Hi guys, how are y'all doing? So actually, this is really weird for me because it sounds quiet to me right now because I'm used to having game audio in the background when I talk to you guys. Like,
Mommy?
this is actually
Sorry.
really weird for
Mommy?
me.
Sorry.
Hi,
Mommy?
Bat. Hi.
Sorry. Mommy? Sorry.
Hi. And Rabbit, I'm sorry. I don't have a cat. I have huskies. They're like cat dogs. But anyways, I'm Mezzo Justice. We're doing a react stream live today. Normally, I do not do this live. Normally, I just record this content offline, and it gets edited and posted to my channel. So, this is definitely different for me. First time for everything, right? Right. Okay, so, I hope everyone's been doing good, and I see Bat's doing good. That's kind of where I'm at, Bat, trying to live life. Life is hard. Life is rough. Let's see, did I activate the thing? Is it this one? Oh, it's this one. I keep forgetting to show y'all this, that I got the wings updated to where I can flap them more like this when I bounce, or I can just have them flap idly. But I do have reactive wings now. I just keep forgetting to show you guys, mostly because when I'm like streaming games and stuff, the wings get in the way, so I don't really like show them. But the first thing we're gonna watch is Sonic the Hedgehog 2006 real-time fan dub games by Snapcube. It was posted, like I said, 6 years ago by them. And this is a group of voice actors dubbed the dialogue from Sonic 06 in one take with 0 rehearsals. This is the result cast in credits below. And it has all the channels. Let me go to the game screen so y'all can see what I'm seeing. Okay. So I will admit my Sonic lore is lacking. So I'm gonna go ahead and apologize for some of that. I did watch the movies though. Just moving my model around a bit. That way it's not in the dead center of the screen. But here you go, the orchestra. I'm really hoping I don't get DMCA'd on this. Okay. Alright, so I won't make it full screen, of course. We're not gonna have like the big white overlay while we watch it together. It will be bigger. That's kind of why I'm trying. Let's see, where is my jumping jack button on this model? There you go. But I hope you guys are excited. We have so many things to get through. I know there's been a short somebody's been requesting for me to do. I'll probably do that one off stream because it's going to be quick. Just for the thing to be posted quicker. Okay, so pause it once in a while, up and down. Hi, Commander. I'm planning on pausing a good bit just so we can talk about it. I hope you guys are okay with that. This is a reaction, so I will be reacting to it. It won't just be straight, like, content. But I guess here we go. I will say that opening was actually really cute. I like that animation. Wait, is this still the opening?
Oh my gosh, you guys are too much.
Sign my tax forms.
Sign my toes.
What?
He's so small.
Wow, this fire's so bright and beautiful. I can't stop looking at it. Whoa. It's like it's spinning within me. Also,
Is that Godzilla? No, it's
shit,
not.
that's outside.
It has horns.
Outside of me. Okay. Yes.
It has
I'm
horns.
good.
That's not Godzilla.
Princess, you had a thought so raven for once more.
Oh no, I just daydreamed. I'm here for the
That
people.
reference.
Alright, well, let's get litty in this bitch. Light that bitch up right now.
I will light this bitch up right now.
Thank you, Princess. We're gonna get higher than a kite tonight.
It's lit, fam.
Yeah! Oh man, I hope somebody fucks up the fireworks.
Thanks, guys.
Oh no.
Am I doing this right? It's my first day on the job. Please freeze.
Is this actually how the game starts? Oh yeah, that's Eggman.
Why, hello there, young princess. Do you like my outfit, my 4 nipples? Now, you must acquire me by getting on this boat right now. Not the boat, my ship. Give me this. You have the Chaos Emerald in your hands. Give me that shit right now. I'm gonna rip it off my goddamn self. Give it to me.
How about no?
Oh, you'd rather do this the hard way. Well, then looks like we're gonna. Wait, there's no tornadoes. This isn't Arizona. What's happening?
My, that's a pretty snazzy performance there.
Get that goddamn hedgehog!
Yeah! I'm going down! Go!
I will say I know nothing about the Sonic games.
I'm gonna
I've
kill
only
all
watched
of
the
you.
movies.
And poke. Oh, don't fall. 1. Come on, Elise.
Sonic, where do you think you're going, you motherfucking... Oh, he's cock-blocking me! Get him!
Never gonna get me. Don't worry, Eggman's an egghead.
What did you call me?
Oh, I should. I guess he's got it handled. I'll just. I mean, it'd be really awkward if I walked in now, so.
Come on, just relax. Been a while, but we're ready to go. 'Cause now the band of us started and we're ready to show. We got
Who is the silver one? Who the fuck is the silver one? I don't think I've ever seen the silver one. I legit thought that was always Sonic with the stones. I thought he became like a silver white, or is that Shadow?
the good bits popping in our microphones. Throw 'em right back. Get into the flow. Come on and get yourself together. There's no time to quit. 'Cause when you put the time in, you'll be in laughing fits. Here comes a running gag and this stuff glorious Nick. So if you wanna get it, best bring the bits. We can't stop now. Rock and roll. Don't stop now. Come on and rock and roll. In this stuff, no lines to throw. In this stuff, never stop or slow. When you quit without a script,
I'm hoping these are the people who did the dub.
all the time, but if we never try, we'll never know. Watch
There's
yourself,
Eggman,
watch
his 4
yourself.
nipples.
Do it around. Watch yourself, watch yourself. Do it around. Just say what pops in your head. Let go. Are you okay, princess? Whoa!
Gotta kill enough.
No, you can't kill anybody, especially not me.
No. No. I don't know.
Huh? It sounds like you're getting taken away.
Is this game really from 2006? I just feel like the game is so well done.
Man,
You put yourself down. I'm taking
Like-
the Chaos Emeralds.
I'm gonna drop it, Elise. No. Oh,
The
thank
graphics
God.
are not that bad for a
Okay,
2006 game.
I'll rescue you.
I'm just saying.
Don't worry.
No, you won't.
I will.
Take it. Be good.
I'm taking her back to my ship, and you'll never see her again, Sonic. You'll be dead. 10,000 years, Sonic. 10,000 years.
You won't even
live for 10,000 years.
10,000 years?
Said that. Don't make fun of me.
Well, Sonic, go read a book or something. See ya, idiot.
Oh my god.
I can read very well, actually. No! Oh. Well, that's smarts.
Dumbass.
Dang robots, always taking my job of being bland. How did I blow you up? How did I blow you up? I have some powers I need to kind of adjust to. Anyway, oh crap, light! Hey, wristband, tell me my future.
It's me, the gun soldier, that's talking to you. Your future is undetermined.
Well, that's pretty lame. I spent like $20 on you. Anyway, I'm gonna break into. Whoa! Well, that was weird. Dematerializing, rematerializing. Anyway, Rouge, that's a nice purple you have there.
Thanks. It's a good color on me. What do you think of my
What is
scepter?
that?
I think it's nice. That's the purple I was referring to.
Oh,
I mean, it matches your pink.
gotcha.
It looks so demonic.
What's happening?
It's an
I
earthquake.
don't even know what's
Rouge.
happening. They're just
Honestly,
doing
didn't you learn
stuff.
about this in 3rd grade?
You're getting fucked.
I don't know what earthquakes are.
Then you're gonna be no use against these earthquake
Oh.
robots.
Oh, hey, Tails.
Hey,
Long time no
Sonic.
see.
How's it going? You want to go get some ice cream?
Well,
I'm really hungry for some ice cream. I could go for a sundae or something right now. I don't know. Maybe something with sprinkles.
I'll take 1 scoop, please.
Okay. Bye, Sonic. Oh, okay. I can fly? What?
Oh, we missed him again. We always miss the ice cream airship, Tails.
Aw, man. Feather. Oh.
Oh,
It dropped
Hey.
a feather. I
Oh,
didn't think airplanes
God.
had feathers.
what is this one, vanilla?
I guess
Oh,
so.
God. In the distance ice cream machine, all I could think about is Lethal Company and being a good asset. That's all I think about. They missed their drops.
Bye.
Yummy, yummy in my tummy.
Oh crap! Rays. Well, fortunately, we made it here to the computer room. Hey, Rouge. Hey, Rouge. We found the computer room.
Oh fuck, the computer room. We could play so much Fortnite in here, dude.
Are you kidding?
Just think of all the Fortnite battles we could win in this room with this much technology.
That's
We'd be
lame.
unstoppable.
I appreciate the effort, but the new rage is Doki Doki Literature Club Battle Royale.
Oh,
That's
I've
the
not heard
new
about
Monica
that one.
redesign. She's like a redhead, even though she was like kind of brunette. I don't know. I didn't play Doki Doki.
I've not heard about that one yet. What's it about? How does it work? It sounds like a fun game, but I mean, my favorite game is Fortnite, obviously. And this is a Fortnite update. This is a DLC I purchased. It's like
so
an
proud of you.
amiibo. Thank you. We're gonna go there.
2017.
That's where we should. That's the island we should drop on, right there.
Oh my god. It looks like enemy territory.
So,
Red.
this is the fabled Tilted Towers. I could make a joke about that being the battle bus, but it's you.
I know where we're traveling today, boys.
Eggman, how did you get here?
How do you think I get here? I floated down on my giant battle bus. Nothing but it's coming. You know what I'm saying? It's Fortnite. How could you not know about Fortnite? You said you played. You were Batfucker 69 on there.
I haven't seen
Bat,
you
I'm so
since
sorry.
The incident.
We don't talk about the incident, Shadow. Now die.
Oh Christ!
I'm so sorry, Bat.
That's what you get for unironically having 69 in your name. Teria!
Oh, Shadow, you saved
No, God.
Oh crap! The purple's falling in a very long time.
No, but get the purple! Oh no!
So it's the power of purple. I don't want to touch it.
Did he break it?
I don't know. Oh God!
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh no, the instant ramen's been released. We need to go now.
No, my amiibo.
Shadow. I feel like I should be able to feel with this guy, but I don't know. Something about it. Ah!
I don't know how I feel about that.
Who do you think you are,
Hi,
Danny
Nimmy.
Phantom or something? My shadow.
Fuck.
That's how I got my name. Oh, dude. Dude, you alright? You good? You good? You need a lozenge?
Oh my god, who the fuck is that?
Just let him out. Let's give him a second to clear his throat.
Oh my god, they found a shiny. They found the shiny shadow. Oh, Nimmy, thank you, Nimmy, thank you. But it's a shiny shadow, y'all.
Welcome to Tilted Towers. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Memphis, Tennessee, and I'm part lizard. Nice to yoroshiku onegaishimasu, as they say in Nippon.
Meat files. I should have guessed. What happened to your mouth?
Oh, Shadow the Hedgehog, you don't know? There's a new trend going around online called kinning. My body is reforming to suit your own. Soon I will be 100% Shadow, and there's nothing you can do to stop me.
I can, kick your ass right now.
Let me get a good smell of you, little boy.
No? Okay, I'm gonna have to back up.
Look at this orb. Inside you'll see the future. In your future, it looks like you'll kiss 7
That's
girls.
7,688.
How lucky for you.
Only
Joke's on
7?
you, this in
If you were a
middle
true
school.
copy of me, you know I'm gay.
Here, come to my house. Come on, let's just go. It's my house.
This game is
We just got
awful.
fucking Thanos. What the shit?
Y'all did get Thanos. I agree. Or was that more Doctor Strange? I would say Doctor Strange. Because you got warped to a new location.
Okay, so Google Maps said the Denny's would be just around this corner. Denny's? Ah, get out of my way, please. Thank you.
That time I tried to go to Denny's and it wasn't actually a Denny's. It was like a knockoff Denny's and it was so Denny's-like that I'm still unsure how that happened.
Silver! Silver! The Denny's is that way.
Finally, a grand slam. Let's go.
Save a cheese melt for me,
Yes,
Silver!
Nimmy, it is.
There it is. The Grand Slam. The grandest slam of them all.
The Grand Slam!
I'm gonna savor every morsel of this. Let's go.
Would not consume me. I will have both of your souls ingested in the Grand
The
Slam.
flies. Yeah, there was pretty bad flies that day.
And then we ate it.
Also, instead of a grand slam, can you do a ground pound down? You'd make a bigger
I'm
hole.
Stuffed. I could use a nap, Silver.
Well, I just always want to sleep. You know, I'm tired all the time. I hate it. Because then when I try to go to sleep, I can't.
I know, and you angst so much about it.
I just want to sleep, Blaze. I'm
It
so
was cool
tired
though,
of taking
Nimmy, I agree it was.
melatonin. It makes me tired all the time.
Oh, I fucking feel you there, buddy. Insomnia, am I right?
Hey, gamers.
You take melatonin and you're tired. That's what melatonin does. It's like a natural way to go to sleep. What was code on you? What do you mean what was code on me?
Were you talking about Fortnite? No, I'm not even gonna pretend you were talking about Fortnite. I just really love bringing up my favorite game whenever I can. I, too, have insomnia, but unlike you, mine is not caused by depression.
Hey, that's not. Well, yes, I am depressed. Okay.
Mine is
Oh,
because
Silver.
I play so much Fortnite. I stay up late and go to Tilted Towers. I don't actually play Fortnite. I don't know any other places. Welcome to my house. As you can see, I've knocked over many chairs because I get so tilted at the towers.
This isn't
Me
really
and
a
PvP
tilted
ever.
Or a tower.
Well, you see, it's a gamer
Tilted.
pad.
Can't do it.
Not many girls come in here because I get friend zoned so frequently. But that's okay.
I'd like to be in the friend zone. I'd like friends.
It's not as pleasant as you'd think. They don't treat you like a friend. They treat you like an item. Sometimes I wish I could be more than just an accessory to these women. But unfortunately, as a gamer, I don't get respect.
Well, I'm not a gamer, so maybe they'll respect me.
That just makes you a beta cuck. That's the difference between you and I, Silver the Hedgehog. I'm a alpha gamer.
Skill issue.
Anyway, where we dropping, boys? These are all the new maps that they've added, and that's a newspaper.
Have you ever actually interacted with a woman in your life, Mephiles?
That doesn't matter. Check out this cool gem I got on eBay for $7.
It's so cool. Can I add it to my rock collection?
Oh my god! Someone help me!
Oh my god! That looked like it hurt. What do you think, Blaze? Blaze?
I didn't see it.
Give me back my thing. You see, I had to trap Sonic in the Hell Dimension because he disrespected gamers. If you still, anyway, welcome to my purple orb. It's time to go.
Wait.
Damn it.
So Blaze is the no witness type's friends. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. No witnesses. No evidence.
Maybe if I keep thinking really hard, my hands will get clean. I really would like to eat.
Elise!
But there's... Huh? Hi! How'd you get up here,
Nuh-uh.
guys?
Oh!
I need a hug.
Your legs, are they okay? They look really sunburned.
Oh, well, you know.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, no, look out!
I have you both, all of you trapped here. Now you can either give her up and we play PUBG together, or you can stay down here and wrestle in your Fortnite or whatever the kids are playing now.
PUBG's old news, Eggman.
Yeah, Eggman, you lame-o.
Tetris 99's where it's at.
Oh god. Not Tetris.
Robots in the sky.
Oh.
Robots in the sky? This is just like that dream I had once about robots in the sky.
Tell it to us in excruciating detail, Tails.
Well, it was a whole dream. Bye.
Bye, Tails.
I knew that was coming, you asshole.
Oh.
You're heavy.
If she slapped him, I'd understand. I'd understand.
Where the fuck are we?
This is the future that Zoomers want, Rouge. This is the future of Fortnite.
No, this can't be the future of Fortnite. It's the best game of 2018.
Yeah, but this is like 99 or something. Like 99 touch. Why is it black and white?
I'm so confused. All my Fortnite save files are gone.
Not all your
We
skins.
found the computer room.
We found it. This is it. This is where we make our breakthrough. We're going to make a game. We're gonna combine all the battle royales and make a battle royale better than Fortnite ever was. Come on, Shadow, you gotta be in this with me.
You're right, and I know just the backing music.
And recording, go.
You know I'm with the fun and freaking up. Yes! The ultimate soundtrack for the
Bye,
ultimate
bad.
game.
Good night.
Inspired.
Sleep well.
This is going to be the best game that's ever been made. We're going to be rich, Shadow. Absolutely rich. All of the gamers will be on our side. We'll have an army of gamers to take on the world with.
You know, you say that like it's a threatening thing. Have you ever seen a gamer in real life before?
No, but they talk big shit.
I'll try.
Sorry,
I'll
I
try.
thought I heard a cat.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god. It's the guy on fire. But he's not on fire? I gotta see what's up.
Oh, whoa, hey! Wait, you
No, I don't like being touched. Please stop. Please stop. Please.
What
no,
the fuck?
I hate this. I hate this. Please
You're
go
not my
away.
boyfriend?
Please.
Get out of here! Ew! Why would you touch
Oh,
me?
God.
Ew,
This is the worst. This is the actual worst. I want to go home. No. Oh, and now Blue Guy's gone. That's just my whole good mood is ruined. I hope you're happy with yourself.
I am happy with myself. I have a positive mental attitude.
God, I wish that were me. Anyway, go away.
So who are the couples in Sonic?
No.
You can believe in yourself.
Who
are the couples?
Now you're just saying words.
Wait, who are you? Wait, no! Wait, let go!
No, let go, please. No, you.
We did it!
Oh, thank you. Thanks. I appreciate that. My legs are really tired from not walking, though. You know how they like
Oh,
cramp
this?
up?
It's my arm!
Hands are so important. When was the last time you washed your hands? I haven't washed mine in 4 days.
What do
I've
you
also
mean
been
there's not
eating
canon
rocks.
couples?
That's my go-to.
Rocks?
When I've been captured. Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, they're
That's
pretty good.
not food.
What about grass?
This is food, Elise.
It's beautiful. I love your new hat.
Oh.
I'm gonna name her
You-
Alexa.
You threw it away!
Oh.
Bye, Alexa.
Bye, Alexa. I hope she lives her best life, off in the sky.
Me too.
She's gonna become a part of the sky. That's how it
Come
works.
along with me. Why don't you tell me your incredibly complicated backstory in an interesting, long-winded monologue, complete with background visuals?
Oh, okay, yes. So, once upon a time, I
Oh,
lived
God.
in a kingdom with my family, but the kingdom was on fire. Or maybe I
Whoosh.
dreamt it was on fire?
I'll do
yeah,
the sound
no, I
effects.
dreamt it. I dreamt it was on fire, and there was a big monster. Oh my gosh, the sky is so beautiful.
The kaiju. Yes, the
Nice.
kaiju.
Look at the clouds. I saw a pig in the clouds. But I don't know how. It spoke to me. It spoke to me like the fire monster. It
Oh my
said,
gosh.
that guy needs some mousse for his mustache. Maybe a beard hydrator.
I know where to find a mustache. Come on. How was that?
You know,
Isn't
it was
bad
alright.
she's
It
not
wasn't
far
great.
from how annoying
Definitely
most
won't recommend.
people you rescue in
One.
games in this time are. Like, with the way they're voicing her.
One.
It's pretty on point for how annoying they were to me.
The Battle Royale game had a soundtrack that was so fire. It set fire to the world. And now I need to find the hedgehog. There he is!
Huh? Who said that? Hold on. I think there's a fan.
You must never rap again, or else the world will be destroyed.
Have you even heard my mixtape? It's fire.
Well, mine gonna fire you into a lava.
Oh. Look, I
oh my
I won't rap
gosh.
again. Okay, I'll throw it away. I promise.
Guys!
Taken by the snap, crackle, pop.
Oh, there she
Get
goes.
stuck! Hey! I'm not
Oh.
talking to you!
Okay, what do you want?
First, I want you to apologize. I mean, I was in the middle of talking to you. No! Amy! Wait, how do I know your name?
I told you my name!
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Thanks, Amy. Maybe you can feature on my next track.
Maybe I can feature on your next what?
I'll see you later.
Oh, damn it, I missed my opportunity to be on Sonic's next album! This is your fault, Silver Boy! I'm gonna pluck you out, melt you down, and make a fucking necklace!
Yeah, I probably deserve it.
Oh, wait, shit! You don't make this fun because you're sad!
I'm always sad. That's just my thing. I'm sorry. I'm sad. I can't. That's just how I be, you
Now
know?
I just feel bad! Damn it! Alright, well, I guess, like, we can talk about, like, future?
Hey, Knuckles.
Hey, Knuckles.
What up? I'm listening to my Game
There
Boy.
he is.
It's got the bomb tunes on it. Check out my favorite tracks.
Oh, Super Mario Kart?
It looks like a
Super
Pokédex.
Mario Kart?
Oh, never mind.
Heck, man.
Pictures
Never
of
mind.
Luigi. Pictures of Princess Daisy. Princess of Princess Peach. Did you know that the fitness grade pizza test is only done for people who like game in Minecraft?
Interesting.
Yeah, the remix is a little hard to fucking understand, Crush.
Yeah, it sounds like Pumpkin Hill.
Now, Knuckles, why would you listen to music on a Game Boy? That's not what a Game Boy is for.
You're right, it's what a Switch is for.
Not gonna say what I said last time, because that was weird. All right.
Wait, what?
Hey, don't take me anywhere. Oh, fuck!
Oh, here we are. Haley? Eggman.
I'm assuming the
Welcome to
jumps
the
are also
realm.
like when you do like levels and stuff.
Now, I have the epic gamer right here.
And this is just strictly the.
Now, I'm gonna be turning you all into Minecraft PS4s.
But
Oh, no.
Eggman, she's my
Give
heart
me
and
the
soul.
gem right now. I don't want to
Eggman.
hear your musky mouth. Put the gem there, or I'm gonna put her in Minecraft.
All right,
Sonic, don't do it!
time to give up my one-up.
That's right. I want that Aquafina, bitch. I'm gonna ship that shit. Yes!
Eggman. About the same either way.
I'm in Fortnite, boys.
About the same.
Wait, is it Fortnite or Minecraft?
That's for me to know and you to find out, you goddamn nasty hedgehog son of a bitch. I want you gone out of my life. Look at the size of my nostril. I can smell you from here.
Why are you so rude?
Why are you so goddamn pale? Now get the fuck away from me.
Hi, man.
Get out of my life, Sonic!
Eggman, I fucked your wife!
I flushed him down the toilet. Never gonna see him again. Now, about those PUBG Let's Plays. We can start something tonight on TwitchTV.com. But listen, I think we should maybe, not even PUBG. We'll go with Fortnite. We'll do Fortnite. We'll create Fortnite. And we'll get Todd Howard on it. That way he can make Fallout 76 Battle Royale. Then, we'll have to switch over our plans. That way we create the ultimate Battle Royale experience, and I only need
So
you
I'm just
for it.
gonna let you keep talking, and I'm just gonna
No, listen,
meditate.
you're
over
the key
here.
component. And you will listen to me and you will be my game tester. You will test all of my Battle Royale experiences. All the gamers will look up to you. You will be gaming gamer girl queen. You will have Cheeto Puffs on your fingers. And Twitch Prime will be mine. Now, do you agree to do this? Or am I gonna have to let you go in the toilet portal like those other ones did?
To be honest, I've been visualizing a beach this whole time. That's what my dad always told me to do when I was really stressed.
This isn't the beach! Oh, fuck.
I feel like thinking about something, but I don't know what.
I can't think about anything. My brain is schismed.
Yeah, you okay, Knuckles?
No, my corpus callosum is swollen.
My head's full of jelly beans.
Sounds delicious.
Not really.
You.
Huh? I heard someone speak to me.
Well, hello, boys.
These towers are quite...
They found them. They found them. So they're all in the future now. All of them. Besides Eggman and that girl now.
tilted.
Yes, I tilted them myself. See, we tried to make a game, Battle Royale, but
Look
anyway.
at this. You ruined everything. This is all your fault.
Shadow. You listen. You got any weed on you, man? Like since we're here.
No. What? Oh, you're the only one who smokes weed here, Knuckles. Except for maybe Rouge.
Rouge.
Oh. Speak for yourself, motherfucker.
Listen, that's not important. Look.
I'll point at you also.
I'm not in the sky, Dick Nips.
Oh.
So, Dick Nips, where are we going?
Huh? What's happening in here?
As you can see, this is the optimum drop point. Wow, look at my orb. It's big and small.
Wow, that orb looked big and small.
What the fuck?
Did you guys see
What is
that?
this?
Where'd they go? Look, it's a big computer.
Wait, can we? What's on this?
Somebody's been playing Fortnite.
Oh fuck.
Wait, no, somebody's been building a video game, a battle royale.
Oh, sweet! I want to be the main character.
Got a nice green glowy thing there?
It's weed, obviously. I was hiding it from Knuckles. He wanted it so bad. Did you see the look on his face?
Oh my gosh.
Yes, I did, although it might be irradiated, so you might be slowly developing death.
It's fine. We're all gonna die anyway. What is that? Looks like a weird cow or something.
Looks like a robot that we can't possibly imagine what the voice could sound like.
Maybe if we, like, put weed in it, we can make it work good.
No.
You won't even try it? Just try my idea for once, Sonic. But Shadow, fuck. Just listen to me, like, for once. I'm sorry that I'm bad with names.
This is the last fucking time you confuse me with that blue asshole.
You
did it once before, you did it again.
Listen.
You did it at our wedding, Rouge.
You just look so much alike.
You know, maybe things aren't so bad. I'm here, I got the nice ocean breeze, just alone with my thoughts.
Hey, Silver.
God damn it!
What? What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. Hi, Blaze. How are you?
I can tell you want some alone time.
I do, but I also feel like I'm just gonna be alone longer than I want if I leave now, so let's go. After I move my lips a bit more. You know, Blaze, you ever stop and think about how this is really...
All the time.
No.
Yeah.
All the time, Silver. I can never stop thinking. Sends me into a fit. Always analyzing, always so superior to everyone around me, just... I know so much, Silver, my brain is too good for this world.
Oh, we're in the snow now. Hey, look, it's a blue.
Ah, yes. My echolocation located the emerald. As I suspected, I am superior once again. Silver, we have work to do. Come with me.
Oh, I wish I was as cool as you.
This place is so hot.
Knuckles, why the fuck do you have Legos on your shoes?
You had the weed the whole time?
You interrupted my brooding!
Listen, I have the weed, and I have what you want, so give us what we want.
I need it for my concussion.
Okay, so
you
hand
can't
it
keep my
over.
medicine away from me.
No, you can't have it until you give us what we asked
You
for.
can't stop our love.
What?
Alright, so this is just getting into crack ship
Okay,
territory.
obviously this is a sore point.
We need to go over there and just, like, fucking chill the fuck out. Everyone is so tense.
Is this what you meant, Star, about the game caused some issues? Or is it just this fandom that did it? Because I do know when big name games have, like, fans, they get a bit crazy about their ships. I do know.
Alright, so we found
Hey, don't!
another... Oh.
What did I just say?
The one grandma.
Smells like pancakes.
Sneaking into the music studio to sneak into Sonic's album.
I can't hear anything. Hey, T-Pain, have you started on your new single yet?
That's his band. Wow. I need to sneak inside the... Oh, shit.
Yeah, right back at you, friend.
What are you doing here? Oh, shit. What did you do? What did you do to the album?
I just sneaked. Okay.
Also, I hate that the game pointed out, well, the people point out how orange her legs are. I can't unnotice the two-toneness of her legs versus her arms. It matches the X she has across her chest, and I just can't. I can't stop ignoring it now. I've been seeing it forever.
It's so nice to be outside.
Sucks to be outside.
Yeah, I agree with Blaze. You know, this was kind of nice at first, but now I'm all congested. My eyes hurt.
You know, I haven't been in the presence of a fair maiden in many a year. Blaze, it's so nice to be with you. And you beta orbiter male. I could do without you, but you make me feel stronger and smarter because you're here, so you can stay for now. Yes, I can feel myself becoming more powerful with all of your insolent little whines. I'm gonna do a little dance.
So let me get this straight. You've been
skating Sonic. The Hedgehog? The blue one. Looks like this?
I guess. If that's my story arc, then yes.
No. I can't unsee
I
it.
can kill you. I'll rip your fucking throat out. Wear it as a fucking necktie.
Oh, okay. I have no idea what the words you just said mean, but I'm glad we're outside. It's been like a week. I've lost track of time. I'm not sure if I'm a person.
You won't be in just a second. So tell me, do you enjoy rocks in your stomach? That's a fitting punishment, I think, for stealing my boyfriend. I'll fill your stomach with rocks, Twinkle Twinkle.
Actually, that's all I've been eating for the past 3 days.
You've been eating rocks? You're immune. Damn it. All right. Well, how about I run around like this and then scare you until your heart stops? Boo! Yeah! I'm scary.
Hi.
Fuck it. I can't compete. You have skin and hands that are like small and dainty and can fit in a butthole.
And she has skin and hands that are small and dainty and can fit in a butthole. She's the girl of my dreams, Shadow.
Why? Why did they make that a stipulation? Oh. They knew what they were doing. They knew. They were just being funny.
I have one of those too. He's very, very
Really?
nice. Zawarudo!
You may now kiss the bride.
Wait, Sonic, which of us is the bride? Sonic!
Oh, shit.
Sonic, I need an answer!
Wait. Neither.
Come on, Shadow. It's time for the reception.
No, I don't know which one of us is the bride, and that's kind of like a thing for... Oh, God.
Go on,
Oh,
Shadow.
thank you.
Don't you support gay rights?
Thank you. Thank you.
I do!
What's wrong?
It's nice
Look
to
at this
meet you as
weird
well.
flame in front of me. It's really big.
Oh.
Doesn't that intimidate you?
Sorry, I confused you for Sonic. I thought we were getting married, me-files.
Come kiss me, boy.
Oh, all right.
Fuck my
Where's that sweet cake?
I really gotta get
brain
that
again.
fixed.
We made it. We're back.
Tails, did you forget to decorate the pavilion?
No, I wasn't in charge of decorations. That was Knuckles' job.
Oh my god, of course. Oh, the invitation! You didn't hand it out!
I put it on the ground as a
To
decoration.
the best wedding of the century.
Congratulations,
God.
Sonic.
Wait, but you got
No.
married in the future.
Hello. Can I have your number?
Honestly, that'd be scary to be surrounded by robots like that. Not even gonna lie. Oh, it's going great. We are having a chill night tonight. We decided that it was going to be a nice watch-a-thon together for reactions. So we can all relax, you know. It's been a little bit rough with work, but I figured it'd be nice just to chill out with each other. But it's nice to meet you.
Instant Robin.
As you guys know, I'm Mezzle.
Anyone here got weed?
You thought you could get away, gamer girl. You thought that you could fucking escape
Oh
me,
my
gamer
God.
girl. But my IQ is too high.
She has to be wearing tights. There's no other way her legs are that color.
Alpha hit on Mega 3. No one's gonna be out here to save me, so I must get away.
Well, hello, nurse.
Who is this gross bad specimen trying to talk to me? Get away from me,
Hi.
darkness.
You are quite a hunk of metal, aren't you?
And you're quiet, one polygon titted.
Here, you want some weed?
I do not have lungs, so I cannot smoke weed, but I will take it anyway and put it directly into my brain cells. Here we go.
Downloading weed.exe.
Holy shit.
Keep holding it, keep holding it. Keep holding it.
Wow.
How's it feel?
That was good.
Enjoying it?
That was good.
What planet am I on? What's today? My brain cell destroyed. My wig is gone.
Bye-bye.
Alright, best be going now. No one will ever follow me with my knife hands.
No, they won't.
Oh, there, Shadow the Hedgehog. It's so good to see you and my new Fortnite map I'm developing.
I was actually meaning to ask you a question. Are you seeing anyone right now? Because there's no one sexier than myself.
Oh.
Why are you interested? Because I was actually thinking you and I are pretty similar.
Bro, I wouldn't be asking if I wasn't interested.
Check out look at my cool shield. It's made of 17,000 polygons, and it's also purple and glowy, which is your favorite color, I've been told. Regardless, as I said previously, this is my new Fortnite map. I'm developing it in this volcano, and people will play it in real life. If you die in the game, you die in real life, Shadow the Hedgehog.
How did you know Sword Art Online was my favorite anime? You should have known that I had terrible taste.
I know more about you than you could ever comprehend. Is that Sonic? How the fuck did he get here? What the fuck is he doing in my shield? You know him, right? You guys are exes or something. Get him out of my fucking shield.
No,
if this relationship is going to work, you can't bring your exes. You know how uncomfortable that makes me, sweetie. Please. Let him just go, make him go away.
Mephistopheles, please. I didn't know I was marrying him. I only thought it was you because you look so similar.
My name is Memphis, Tennessee, and I will have you respect my name. Here he is, he's still here. Why is he here? Like, how did he even get in there?
I don't know. Maybe we put a chicken bone in there or something and he just couldn't resist.
He is that stupid. I'm glad we can still bond over how dumb your ass is.
Oh! That felt great.
I know exactly how you like it, baby, and now, check it out. This is my new Steven Universe Crystal Gem cosplay.
God!
I need you to stop right now, for you are not a true gem. You are nothing but a fake fraud.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I told you not to invite your asshole friends over, and now I've
never met this hunk of metal, but I love
look
him.
at my eyes. I'm so fucking high right now. He's just here, and I got secondhand smoke, inebriated. I'm fucking leaving. I'm going back to my parents' house until you get your asshole friends in order. Fuck
Who the fuck are you?
Shadow, wait, please don't. Oh God, Shadow, I only came to admit my true feelings for you.
A world where everyone loves me.
It's everything about you, from your hot sauce hair to your jet boots. Everything that you do is... Are you even listening to me, Shadow?
Hello? I don't... Yep.
Oh.
Oh God, it's young Thonicus once again.
It is quite a pleasure to meet you here. Didn't expect you to be here, Shadow.
I didn't expect to be here either, but here you are with your...
Fortnite Battle Royale will be the biggest game of 2018 if we do not stop that giant...
Thank you, YouTube algorithm. Now go ahead and screw over some more creators.
Shadow.
I said I'm going against YouTube now. That's my character arc now, baby.
You look like YouTube.
Wait.
Why are you making fun of me?
Shadow, let me help you. Don't do this all by yourself. We were going to make the best game together. We'd make such a good team. Honestly, name a more iconic duo.
Little does she know, I hold the game file and...
That game is almost finished.
Hey, Eggman, I found the computer room.
I'm actually Todd Howard now, because I sell all the video games.
That's what they all say. Now, quickly, I need you to publish my
Shadow,
game.
you were my greatest creation of all time for the Battle Royale.
What?
And
Wait,
now look
what?
at you.
Hold on. Are you my dad?
What do you think you got all your characteristics?
Of being an asshole? That would explain a lot.
Look, the only thing I didn't give you is my realistic 4 penetrating nipples coming off of my chest, Shadow. That's all you don't have. But what you do have is the battle, the experience, to be a true Fortnite twink player.
God, if you're my dad, that makes the last step horrifying. God.
Okay.
All right, cool.
All right, okay, well...
Oh God. Oh, yeah, well...
Oh,
okay.
Elise, I'm so glad I saved you from that train.
Oh, me too. It was so fast. I was so scared.
I know. Whoa.
Hey, I saw you rescue Elise from that train. It was really cool. Can we be friends?
No, I don't like you very much. You're weird.
Oh, I'm sad. Take that. This is what cool does, right?
How could you do this?
Alicia, come with me again.
No, not again.
Hey. Oh, I haven't met you, Twink.
Wait, you're the one.
Who did what? Wait, what'd I
You
do?
made-
I mean, what didn't I do? I mean, look at me, I'm so hot,
You made
know?
a rap so fire.
This doesn't change you leaving me at the altar. Wait, I guess it does. See ya.
Hey,
I'm gonna take you out and save the world.
good luck with that. I have weed. See ya. Don't you know, weed makes you fast. That's a factual thing.
What's a weed?
Oh my
Oh,
god,
no.
you can tell you're white. Anyway, I finished putting the game. I sent it to Eggman. He's going to upload it soon.
No. It's too late now. I can't go back in time again because I can't go back in time again. That's just it. But maybe this blue.
Alright, Tycho,
will
I really
save
thank
the
you, thank
world.
you.
Maybe.
Whoa,
Here.
green.
Blue.
What did we just do? Did we do that together? Was that like a gay thing?
It's always a gay thing. I thought that's just how it worked. I'm gonna go.
God bless you, Sonic Team. God bless you.
Oh
Well,
my god.
if you need to go, then go. I'm gonna chill out here and make sure that it gets picked up by some big, successful game development company that'll be around for a long time, like Blizzard.
I was talking about taking a shit.
What? Okay. Go ahead. I don't know why you need a portal to take a shit, but I mean, if you want to send your shit to the future, then go ahead. I'm not judgmental. At all.
Wait, no, don't go in that. That's the toilet.
Now,
Oh god.
you are going to play this game with
I
these,
will,
or
I
else
will.
I'm gonna push you off of this fucking,
I mean, I could jump. That could happen too.
or I could
Thank
push
you
you
for the
off of this
stretches.
polygon
Thank
mountain. Now, what is the choice, Elise? You can either die, or
No, don't do either of those.
Okay, I will do my
do
own
it.
thing.
No, Elise, I didn't mean it.
Oh, you scared the hell out of me.
Give me back my gamer girl, Sonic.
She's my gamer girl now. Ain't that right,
oh,
baby?
My legs.
Come with me.
They're weak. My legs
Thumbs
are
up.
weak. Yeah, good job. Good job, Sonic. I'm proud of you. Yeah, that was kind of scary. All right, let's bounce.
Oh, you want to play God of War? Huh?
Huh?
Who's that? Instant ramen.
Woo!
Yep, you better run.
Gamer girl. We have to find the gamer girl.
Oh, wow, you look much better, Elise. For some
Oh yeah,
strange
the filter
reason.
changed. It's great, isn't it?
I love Instagram. Let's go to Snapchat.
It's amazing what natural sunlight
Oh my
in a
God.
filtered game will do, right?
I know, right? Like, you just need that vitamin D.
My skin looks amazing now. Oh my
I
gosh.
know. Oh, do you exfoliate, Elise?
Oh, well, yes, I guess.
That's my tree.
Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. I want to hug it. Can I hug your tree? Is that allowed? Do I have to ask permission?
Oh, well, I guess. Just, don't get too friendly with it.
Okay, I promise.
What the fuck?
I'll keep my hands to myself then. I'll just put my hands back here and admire it from afar.
Well, you can't hug without hands, Elise. Make up your damn mind.
Okay, I did. I decided that cosplay wasn't consent, and I'm just gonna thank you for bringing me to your tree. It's so wonderful.
Oh.
It's putting me in all the right moods of being happy.
Well, what are some of those moods, huh?
Well, happy is one, like I just said, and hungry. Hungry is a good mood. I've eaten nothing but rocks, as I've said, for a while. Some plants would be a nice change to rocks.
Oh, holy music, okay.
My child. My young baby girl. Don't worry.
Dad used to feed me plants.
Oh.
That was nice. I think I'm starting to hallucinate. It's been a while. I just keep getting kidnapped.
How about a hot dog? No additives.
That sounds wonderful. I'm gonna try not to cry now, because that sounds... I need a minute. I need a minute, Sonic.
So is he getting the hot
No,
dog
let
from
it out.
Sonic?
It's fine. Oh.
Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, I mean, you gotta support your friends.
Ow! Ow! Oh, it hurts.
The sewer system's a lot more intricate than I expected.
We gotta find the fucking purple power, dude. How are we gonna get the power out of the purple, dude?
We better find it quick.
Is that
because
Chaos
if we
Energy?
don't find it, we're not gonna be able to play Fortnite.
Sir, there's too much yellow energy to counteract
My
the
mom's
purple.
getting back in like 20 minutes, dude. We have to finish this.
I don't give a shit. You better fucking fix it. Wait, what are you doing here? Get out!
What was that?
Oh no! It sounded like yellow!
I knew there was too much yellow in this world. If I could do anything, I would eradicate 3 colors. Yellow, silver, and then silver again. No, not like you, Silver. Just like, there's something about it, like the person that Silver kind of is. Okay, yeah, no, I don't like you, Silver. What are you looking at?
This is really gross, but I can't look away. You know, it'd be like that
Oh
sometimes.
god, it's like a pimple popping video.
Oh, I hate those.
Oh god, I know that coughing.
Oh, is it the weed? Is that what that is?
Close, it's my lover.
Please, protect my daughter from the gamers. Take this gamer reflective stone.
I'll go check on the purple.
That's not weed, and you don't even look
And
cool.
now, I'll die.
No, die.
Oh god. Is that what I look like when I inevitably melt from oversaturation of capitalism? I don't know, I guess that's where I'm going. I had a YouTube thing going. Oh great Emerald,
Oh,
tell me what
no.
I'm supposed to fucking do in this dub.
Shall I'm trying to reform. Help. Maybe help me.
Oh, it's
Hey,
you.
made out of vape smoke, babe. Come on.
Oh wait, you made it. Wait, have you turned to vaping?
Yeah, babe, I'm
Is
made
that
of
really
purple
a
jewel
wise
stuff. Come on.
Oh
Well,
god.
I suppose this time, but you better cut that vaping out. Just kidding, you're getting thermos, baby.
No, don't put me in your ring, babe.
Thermos.
No, don't
Get in the
vape me.
thermos. Get in. Get my thermos.
This must be a Danny Phantom.
Get in. Pokeball that motherfucker. Yeah. Now I carry around my boyfriend wherever I desire. And what do you know? The perfect shape.
I leave for 5 minutes, and this happens.
You better take care of the explosion or we'll all die. You have a high 5 on your forehead, that means you're an Emma gamer. I'm gonna take
God.
my daughter away so that way we can't die. Sweetie,
Don't go toward it.
Why are you going towards it?
don't shut up. I'm gonna resurrect her right now. Mimi, take the gamer gems.
What?
I can't believe this. By the power of gaming, I fucking live, and so will my daughter. Now, gamers, unite! Bring back my daughter!
What's up, guys? This is Chaos Emerald 1, just about to resuscitate this gal. I've never seen this kind of game before. I think the forced diversity is a little much. I mean, why have a girl as your main character?
It worked! Oh my god! Wait, the gamer piss. It killed her! No.
What?
Leave! The gamers! Silver, take on the E3!
Wait, I don't think I can carry her. Oh, she's very heavy.
Silver,
I'm not strong.
Silver, just think about where you were before you met her.
Where I was because everything was on fire.
My baby girl. You'll find your pizza.
You know, this seems really private. I feel like I shouldn't be here for this.
Shut the fuck up. I'm tired of my daughter.
My arms hurt.
So much. Your hair looks like ketchup and you have the pastiness of mayonnaise, but you'll live. I know you will.
If you don't
Will
wrap
she
it up,
live?
I'm
'Cause she
gonna
act like
drop
she's
her.
dead.
It really hurts. Okay, it just got it. Oh god. Hold on. Girl, I'll just carry you.
Hey.
I can't feel my
I
arms.
see you got yourself
Hi,
somebody. Not like romantically, because
no.
that'd be weird.
Oh no. Where do I put this girl?
Oh, mood.
Finally. Finally. Oh my god. Oh.
What do you think, Boo?
I think you should let me out of your fucking vaporing, babe.
Hey, think she likes vaping?
No, she's like 11.
No, I don't think that's
I
a
think
good
we should
idea.
let her vape.
Hi.
Give her the freedom to vape.
How are you?
All living things deserve freedom. Sliver. Freedom to weed, to vape, to Fortnite. That's what we're all tying into, I think. That's the central message.
I only know what one of those is. Can you carry me? Oh, okay.
No one likes silver. No one carries silver.
How did she sleep through all of that? Well, whatever. I wish I could sleep. Bye.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, there's a ship in the sky!
Hi, what do you recommend?
Is Todd Howard running an ice cream truck?
Oh, fuck, that's where I put my dildo! Oh, damn it! Oh, shit, I gotta go tell Sonic!
Ma'am? Ma'am? Ma'am?
I've been told to think about the ocean when I'm stressed, and I'm looking at that and I'm real stressed.
Ma'am, you're the regent!
I'm just gonna go meditate. I'm gonna think of the ocean. Bye, guys. I'm peacing out. I'll let you deal with this.
Ma'am, you're the ruler of this kingdom! You have to act!
Is that a
My
video?
legs hurt.
And who's it by?
Oh.
Please help me. Everything hurts.
So, did you have fun on your little adventures?
No! I didn't. I didn't have fun at all. My eyeliner's ruined. My arms hurt. I got kicked in the head. I hate everything. And I didn't even know I could do that. I'm usually just sad.
That's okay, baby. I know you're lost without me. Be sure never to leave my side again, okay?
Okay.
Take that, you motherfucker. You still shadow away from me. I take your fucking skull.
Fucking stop
you
it.
motherfucking bitch.
Yo, you need to chill the hell out, dude. I'm too high for this.
Oh my god.
Alright, anyway, this is the last time I try to have bots play on my Fortnite server.
You are nothing but a Fortnite BR fake in a actual diamond accessory.
What the fuck does that even mean? Those string of words just absolutely mean nonsense to me. You are so far below me, you lowly little trash can man.
You are nothing but a fake gamer and you will never find happiness, you piece of shit.
Ow! Dickhead! What the fuck? I'm gonna lay down. I need a second after that. Jesus Lord. I'm turning into vape juice. No!
Shadow, my baby, I'm so sorry. I had to get rid of him because he was gonna get rid of everything. Also, does Rouge have more weed? Because I need that weed. My fucking system modules were breaking. My DD4R was breaking on the inside. But I really love you, Shadow.
Look, I don't know what your DDR machine is, but if you...
3 minutes later.
That was an amazing dance.
That was so good. You're an icon. You're gonna be more famous than Freddie Mercury.
I've been doing the JB Block Boy and B-Boy dances all of my life. Also, no one knows how to do the shuffle like I do. But listen, Shadow, I'm gonna come out and just say it to you because my brain broken and my heart knows what it desires. Shadow, you are the one.
Wait, Rouge, do you hear something?
Shut up. Stop it.
Only the sound of, I don't know, the ocean, I guess?
Is this the friend zone?
Unfortunately, yes. This is what the friend zone feels like. Something I've felt more times than I care to say.
I don't know how to reciprocate against someone who's that amazing of a dancer, but listen, we have more things to worry about right now, troop.
I did wish list it, so I will have it on my list to play. Thank you for the
How many times are you
recommendation.
gonna run? I've captured you 17 different times.
I feel like it's gonna be at least 18.
One more.
The caucasity of this bitch. Run and run. I am an alpha male gamer. Treat me like bitch asshole. I am Fortnite. Without me,
Oh my
you
God.
wouldn't even exist. Without me, you wouldn't be able to contain the demon because of gaming. Look around you. Imagine dragons. Imagine gaming on Fortnite BR.
I'm imagining the ocean because I've established that when I don't want to be somewhere, that's what I think
Frank
about.
Ocean can't save you now, sweetheart.
Oh my god.
No one's coming for you. No one's after you. I know what your father wanted for you. And I know he wanted you to be a gamer and wanted you to be saved by games. So you're gonna do this whether you like it or not. Now let me log on to my Epic Games account and make sure that you can...
Computer room located.
Now let's see. If someone hacked into my Fortnite account, I'm going to have a birth of cactuses out of my asshole.
Currently
what?
being hacked.
Well, gotta take care of these guys. Who are you?
Fuck you.
Oh my god, it's Blue Man Group.
It is no use.
Oh, I missed. Bye. I'm sorry about mistaking you for the rapper Shadow the Hedgehog.
That's okay. My work is much better though, right?
The desert. Count how many sand is here,
Poor
Omega.
Sonic.
That's your first mission.
Why the fuck would you make him do that?
It passes
It's
the
gonna
time.
take so long. Shadow, it's gonna be so annoying.
I'm curious what the biggest number is.
No, he's just gonna be counting forever.
Perhaps. But
Shadow, what have you brought? This is your fault.
Only 30 million sand particles in this desert.
see, that was easy.
Fuck.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
You know, being
God,
an
the purple.
independent. Please don't interrupt me. Being an independent gaming developer has made me realize I have so much more potential. Please support my Patreon and my
He
new
doesn't have a
startup
nose
industry.
anymore.
I will be selling
Omega!
and renting. What?
Count the number of grains of sand in this room.
Shadow!
I was gonna compete with him to see who could count better, but apparently he's already on it, so whatever. Anyway, fucking
Okay, you can stop now.
dickhead. Look, just listen to me and I will give you this orange juice gem.
Just kidding, keep counting. It's your one mission. Now listen.
Oh my god.
Listen here. You won't be able to stop the power of this game. We have mass computing power, as you can see by our robot.
You silly, feeble-minded little gay. I am so far beyond Fortnite. I have moved on, and my startup will end the world. As you can see, this power is already farther than you can look. Everything is purple. It's great. Oh my god, look at how high resolution I am.
His game is better. It looks way better. However, he paid the price of his soul in order to create this game. Wait, how did I get this again? Didn't I leave it in the past?
Get him, Shadow. He's our gaming competition.
Get him,
With
Shadow.
him out of the way.
For him to go.
With
Just a little blob boy now. Fuck you. This is what I sound like as a clown. Fuck you. Oh no!
Gotta catch 'em all, baby, 'cause he's Shadow.
Not expecting explosion.
What just happened? What did you do?
Not enough space.
Oh my god, my neck. I need to see a chiropractor. Oh my god. Oh my god. Did you see that? Thank you for making me go through
right.
that, dude.
10,000 years will give you such a crick in the neck.
You guys suck. Really, I can't believe I used to date you. You used to be cool, dude.
Have you met me? I was not cool.
You're sexy as fuck, but you're also a dickhead. You've stuck me in your
You know what they
cartridge
say.
thing twice.
You
I
are
don't know what
neat.
they say, and I don't care what they say. Look at my army of me's. I'm going to fuck me because I
Are we
can't
getting
trust
Thanos?
anybody with my penis except for myself. Can you believe me? Have you ever fucked a clone? It's great. They know all the right places, and I have 10 million of them to go around.
But, Mephiles, fucking you is my job.
Not anymore, baby. Not ever since I became an independent game.
Joke's on you. This is a dream come true for me.
Would you shut the fuck up? I swear to God, I didn't invite you to my house. I put it on Facebook that I was having a homecoming party because
Omega,
this
count
is...
how many mouths he has.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. You don't got no mouths, bitch.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Oh, we have to get him before he leaves. He's crashing my great fucking home warming party. Oh my God, no! What the fuck? My clones!
Terria!
No! Dickhead! You're the worst!
God, wait, what's happening? Wait, no, the battle royale, it's being destroyed. What's happened? What's going on? Why is Fortnite being destroyed? No, God damn it! I spent so many hours getting all those skins, the dances.
I'm sorry, Eggman.
Your social security is someone else's.
What?
Oh, I wanted a SpongeBob popsicle.
I like the bubbles ones.
You what?
You know, from Powerpuff Girls.
Oh, I never thought someone could be so misguided. Oh!
Yeah, that's my name and my game. Wait, how does that saying go?
We don't want
Don't
to
be
know.
so hard on him, Sonic. I'll
We
be
don't
as
wanna know.
hard on him as I want to be.
That's very subjective, but also if you're offering, then I'd be happy to. You know.
What?
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. You have a diamond.
Yeah! Time travel! Again! You're
Is it the
Silver,
blue one
you know
doing
what?
it? Or is
You're
it
a
the white
twink.
one?
I'm gonna go smoke some weed now.
How long were you waiting to say that?
The whole dub, baby!
Yeah, I figured. Okay, have fun.
That is the tagline of this dub.
Wait, Chase, remind him coming with you.
Oh! Wait! Did we time?
Oh, what the heck? What are we doing here? And why am I still holding it?
You're holding it because we have a job to do, Silver T. Hedgehog.
Is the job to be gross?
No.
Oh, but we're really good
The
at that.
job is to facilitate my...
Dong. Dong.
What?
Dong. Dong.
Oh, no.
I'm going to sacrifice myself, Silver.
No, please, you're too good. You're not only too good
I
for
don't-
this
I never
world,
played
but
the game,
also
and I
any
feel like the
other
dub
world
has
that
me
could
so
possibly
confused.
exist. Here, let me try.
That's how I feel,
hitting
Star.
it with- Ow, ow,
Like I have an acid trip.
ow.
There's just so much going on.
Oh, it
You'll
hurts.
die.
Oh no! No, I can do this. I can
Silver,
be,
quit
I
it.
Can be a
Silver,
cool boy.
quit it.
I'm cool.
Silver. Who will pass on my legacy if you are gone? It's my job, Silver. I will take on this burden. Treat me like a goddess.
I mean, I already did, but okay.
Silver, when they talk about me in the future, make sure my name is something cool, like Jessica Grimdark.
Or Blaze?
Yes, the coolest name in the world. That was a test, Silver, and you passed.
Finally, I did something right!
Oh my god.
Silver,
What is it? What is it, Blaze?
I'm almost proud of you.
That's the most proud of me you've ever been!
When you think of me, think of approximate gratitude.
No!
Oh, I didn't know anyone died in Sonic games.
Hi, Felicia. Wait, that wasn't me saying that. Who's that?
She went out the way we all want to, by turning into mist and sparkles after holding 2 diamonds. Oh, it's so bright out now. I want to go inside.
You are still my bitch.
I always will be.
Oh, we gotta escape from somewhere? How did we get here?
Go that way!
Okay, but it looks like we're gonna have to jump!
What else is new? We've done that 5 times.
What? I can't hear you, it's loud! Here we go! Whoa! We're gonna make it! We're gonna make it!
This makes me think of Sonic Pinball.
There's no way we can't make it! Is this the end for Sonic the Hedgehog? No! Oh! Elise!
I'm so glad you made it,
Elise,
Elise.
guess what?
What?
I can never die.
Oh my god.
Nice smile. Wink. Ew.
Wink.
No, it was gross on you.
Finally, the corrupted weed gem.
Stars, I
Finally,
expect
those
you to tell me
assholes
which
will
scene
stop
it is.
following me around and I can move on from my life. I used
Wait,
to
Sonic
be
gets a
into
gun?
Fortnite. Yeah, sure. We all had that kind of phase. That doesn't mean I want to keep dating my Fortnite boyfriend and inviting him to my new apartment every time I have a party.
Oh, I feel potent angst energy in this forest, Elise. Whoa! What the I feel so distracted.
What the fuck? What are you people doing on my front lawn? Get out of here! Oh my god. Oh my god, are you okay? Holy shit. I don't think I should pull it out. I think if I pull it out, he'll bleed out. Oh my god. Oh my god. I didn't mean to do that. Oh my god.
You were right.
Oh.
I'm bleeding out. Oh.
I mean,
all over the ground. Oh my god, there's so much visible rendered blood.
Oh no, Sonic! Sonic!
I mean, you shouldn't have come on my property. You scared me. I'm sorry. I didn't know what I was doing. It was self-defense, and it is. We are in America. This was self. Oh my god. I'm gonna fucking puke.
Wake up! Wake up, Sonic! Please! Oh.
Look at that. No blood rendered.
No. His hand. It was the most beautiful part of him. Oh no. I'm having a flashback.
Baby.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What the fuck? Joe, it's yellow. Oh my god. Yo, I'm purple. That's yellow. Oh. Complementing the colors, baby.
What the fuck is
Okay,
going on?
this will look really good on my mantle. If I can just solidify this yellow essence into like a crystal or something, that would be dope.
We are trapped in the tar. This is what it looks like. This is America.
God, fucking thanks, BP.
Better not catch you slipping now, Omega. Now let's see, now I got my rings back on. I can wear rings. Oh.
Shadow, be careful. That is the power of Sprite.
Oh, Sprite! I'm more of a Coca-Cola fan.
Now I have all the colors of the rainbow, and I can unleash my true gay power. Now everyone's my boyfriend.
Hey, what's going on around here? What's this thing coming down? Oh my god! It's scary!
What is that hunk?
Hey, my bed's fixed!
That's so bright. Sorry for the flashbang.
What the fuck is happening? What are these feelings?
Oh my god, it almost went as white as me. That's bad. Oh no, no, not you again.
Oh Christ, it's you guys.
Bitches.
Rouge.
Cock. Mood, Eggman, mood.
You know how long I've been craving gamer dick?
No, Eggman, I don't.
Since 1907. Sonic's finally dead.
Wait, he's dead?
Holy shit, you killed my boyfriend?
No,
Wait.
Fuck
Sonic!
yeah.
Oh no, what happened to him, Elise?
I'll never get to play the song I wrote for him. Maybe if I sing it now, it'll help.
Don't.
Oh,
Never mind, this is a jam.
Get my guitar.
Now this isn't the dish that I wanted. God damn, this is fucking ridiculous. Fucking shit.
Everybody sing it with me. For this song, I'm sorry.
Oh God!
Heavens!
Finally, God, take me. I want it now. Give me death, just like Sonic.
Satan, if you're out there, I want a piece of that pie too.
Oh, wait. I have hands?
This is awkward. I don't know any of you guys, and you're acting all like, oh man, it's so sad, and like, I want to feel sad too, but I don't know you, so like...
Untrue, I kicked you in the back of the head once. And it was awesome. Remember that, Silver? Remember getting your ass kicked? That's how Sonic feels, except not as bad.
I think maybe
You shut up!
the power of friendship can bring him back. If we
Think he's dead,
unite
Elise.
as friends.
I will fucking end you!
No, we can't end.
Yeah, we can. We can end right now. You want to do it? You want to go? You want to test me? I got nothing left to live for. My best friend turned into sparkles and flew away. That's right. Let's just do it. Let's just end it all. Huh? You ready? You ready to go? You ready to leave this mortal plane?
Yes.
What kind of fucking crack is this?
I mean, no, I don't hate everything. I'm actually happy.
What? Now Sans Undertale go into my eyes.
What the fuck?
Now,
Since
here's what we're
when?
going to do.
Since when?
Eggman, I didn't know you got Google Glass. That's awesome.
Hell yeah!
Wait a minute. What's glass? Are we killing ourselves or not? All right,
So-
bye!
Okay, let's go.
Wait, Amy, no!
That's not what I meant.
I remember this worked well when I was trying to summon Animal Crossing for Switch.
And bring him back through the power of colors. All of the colors of the rainbow. Red for red. The color of love and lust and hate. All of those all combined together. the power of purple and blue and clear. Clear's a color too. Don't forget it.
Oh my
Don't
god.
forget the color clear. And by the power of all the colors and also of friendship, return to me, Sonic. Return to all of us. We have united for you. We've united to bring you back. And so you must come. Come. Ignore the light. Come back to regular reality. Where it's just normal.
Is that it, Stars?
Elise, I have something to admit to you. I was gay before the light.
You killed
I
him.
can
I
see why.
understand the friend zone. It's hard to deal with.
Yeah, she's dead.
It's okay. We can still be friends, Elise. But first I have to take care of this alpha gamer incel guy, I guess. Hey,
Yeah, that's the
you
plot.
wanna join me? You guys wanna start a polyamorous marriage?
Sure.
We'll all be yellow.
Wait, is that how this works?
Okay.
Silver, you're the double bottom.
No, be the twink.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh my god.
I now pronounce you husband, husband, and husband.
Heck yeah!
Sonic the Hedgehog said gay
We'll
rights.
save the world with the power of gay!
And then we killed it.
And then we played Neopets.
Neopets.
Yeah.
That's funny to say this late in age.
Hey, do you want to go out?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Sonic, look, I'm gay too.
Amy, what the fuck?
They render her so much better there. What the fuck?
Where are we?
It's beautiful. Colorless, but colorful?
You have both been Norded.
Oh no!
Norton?
I was avoiding spoilers.
Do you see that, my gamer child? That is your life. That is your flame. That no one can ever put out. Not even the gamers.
I guess we're just gonna be real quiet here.
Yeah, I know. Speechless. I was speechless too when I first saw the flame. But you will continue on. Understand me, Elise. The flame within you shines brighter than any Xbox 360 controller.
So great.
I can't fucking understand you. But it's okay. You're my beautiful baby
What the
girl,
fuck?
and I love you a lot. You Rugrat. Now come on, let's go get some IHOP. I know, the flame's pretty fucking crazy, right? Now let's go get that IHOP.
So this is the flame of gamers, Elise?
Yeah. It's been burning since I was a child. It's still going. The flame of hope. The flame of the game.
That's pretty lit.
Yes, except nobody can see it because it's a private area, so.
Right.
Yes.
Let's put it out. I hate games.
I'm just gonna show it to you up close. It's really important. So don't blow it out or anything. Just I don't know, inhale it. Feel it inside of you.
Hey, Elise.
Yeah, it's whispering to me. Do you hear it too? The spirit of the games. Let it inspire you. Feel it in your heart.
It's 2018 March.
I don't know, Elise.
Oh no, sorry, go on.
No, I mean, video games have just been kind of, oh no.
It's so inspiring.
Oh, hey Elise, let me cheer you up. What does a ghost say? What does a ghost say, Elise?
Games. in my heart.
The purpose of my content is to entertain. I can't wait for the new Sonic character.
Master Chief.
Master
I think
Chief.
I want to eat it. Or maybe kiss it.
Smash that like button. Game over.
Oh god.
Hi, guys. Hello.
Oh, I gotta get on that plane! Wait, boat! Oh! Pretty boat!
Ow, my ass!
Oh.
I was like, if you try to tell me Sonic can't run and jump on that, I'm calling BS.
Oh. I think that was meant for us.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Didn't you just feel that? That breeze? It penetrated my heart.
Sorry, that was me. I farted.
Hi, guys! Thanks for coming!
Oh. Vanilla?
Vanilla?
No. I've come to make an announcement.
Say it. You won't.
I feel your heart beat to the beat of the drums. Oh, what a shame that you came here with someone.
So, it's good, but I'll be honest, I'm not sure what really happened. I don't, if from the way chat's talking between Star and the Phoenix, I feel like even if I watched the real game, I wouldn't know. It just feels so weird, you know? Like, I'm still not sure who Silver was. Because I was also trying to see if I could follow what was going on. But yeah, that didn't really help me, I'll be honest. It did not help me at all. Let's see. I know my mod sent me something. Oh, it's in the server chat. I'm dumb. Oh, it's the same thing. It's the same fucking thing. I guess this is technically it. Oh shit, it's 2 hours. There's no fucking way I'll still be awake in 2 hours. Holy shit. I actually find it funny that two people said the same thing, just different contexts. I guess I should have warned. I really don't know much about Sonic. 'Cause I'm assuming Silver is an important character? Question mark to other games? And I don't even know who he is. Like, I really don't even know who Silver is. He's really only on 06? Okay. What about Blaze? Well, no, Blaze dies. I'm assuming they're only in 06 too. That's my channel. Where was I going? Not there. That's for sure. I think music's gonna be a very big no-go. He does appear in the comics a lot. Where's my reaction channel? Let me make sure it actually popped up on y'all's side. Okay, it did. It did. Y'all should remember these old commercials. The Longman commercials. You know how long it's been since we've seen these? So this is the Sakura Gummy Longman TV ads, English sub. These are always so funny back in the day.
どうしたの？
トールさんが避ける組咲いてる時の顔が好き。
そう？
もっと長く見てたいな。
Long, long, my
危ないね、あの人。
避ける組対長い避ける組。
The part that always trips me out is I want to know what the weather's like because he's in a suit. He looks really nice. And he's just so intently focused on eating it.
キリンさんが見て手長猿。こっちはゾウさんだ。
ちーちゃんは長いのが好きなんだね。
別に意識してるわけじゃないけど。
気のせいか。
long, long, my
前にも言ったね、あの長い人。
避ける組対長い避ける組。
出先で避ける組のマンゴー見つけてさ、バイク便で送
った
から、
Mango
そろそろ吹くと思うよ。
すごいタイミング。
サインお願いします。
Oh no.
long, my
ちーちゃん、聞こえてる？
あ、届いたよ。ありがとう。
マンゴー味珍しいからたくさん買ったんだ。今度2人で食べようね。おーい、ちーちゃん。
避ける組対長い避ける組。
Oh no.
それ触ってみてもいいですか？
どうぞ。
長い。これどうやって咲くんですか？
こんな風に。
long, long,
So,
ダメ。
すいません。避ける組対長い避ける組。
電話出ないから心配になって。
ちょっと寝込んでて。
これ持ってきたから一緒に食べよう。
今日は
Oh no.
今はダメ。
long, long, my
あいつが来てたんだ。
違うの。
避ける組対長い避ける組。
He got her delivery alright.
どうして俺じゃなくてこいつなんだよ。
それは。
そうかい。長けりゃいいのかい。ビロービロー。
やめて、海がかわいそう。
ビローよ。
Oh my god. I do like the
黙っててごめん。
innuendos
実
they're
は
making.
私もう長くないの。だから長いものを見ると安心できるの。
避ける組対長い避ける組。
どうしてそんな猿芝居したの？目移りするのチーの悪い癖だよ。
だって長いんだもん。
長さに騙されてんじゃねえよ。避ける組一袋分並べていくと、ほら同じ長さになるの。食べやすいようにわざわざ切
避ける組対長い避ける組
She is.
ちいちゃ
She's
ん
got
聞いて
that
も
long
いい
neck.
何？
プロポーズってどんな風にされたい？正直に言っ
Honestly,
て
the
ごらん。
ad is better than the
フラッシュ
Twilight
モブは
acting
嫌か
is.
な。なんかこっぱずかしいし、フラッシュモブ以外で。
Oh.
ちいちゃん、僕と結婚。Long, long
Really, girl?
耳長っ。
避ける組対長い避ける組
I was kind of starting to pass out.
ダメ。結婚式までお預け。
シェー、おやすみ。
おやすみ。
シートベルトお締めください。
Long, long
どちらまで
どうして？
は
すいません。やっぱり忘れられない。
避ける組対長い避ける組
I do like this as a story too. Oh my god. Right Star? Right? Thank you for all the clicks.
避ける組対長い避ける組
私、長い間あなたのこと待ってたの。トールさんごめんなさい。私のことは忘れて。分かったでしょ？私はひどい女なの。
ああ、もうやだ。どうしていつも俺の前に現れるんだよ。
一目見た時から君のことが
Oh god, he likes to do, doesn't he?
Long, long
Oh my god! She got you baited so hard!
Toru君
俺？嘘だろ。
高いったのに。どうして？
僕らはきっと分かり合える
Oh my.
触ってみてもいいですか
ああきっとみんな分かり合える
Oh my
避ける
god.
組長い避ける組
You're in public! Oh my god. Oh my. I don't think I've ever seen them all the way through. I think that's actually my first time seeing the ending. I've seen like bits and pieces of them. I think I stopped when like she goes into the room with the dude for the first time. So I legit always thought they were hooking up. I'm kind of scared to do too many of these videos because I feel like some of them are that longer than they should be. Let's see. Let's see how long this one is. Alright, that's not bad. That's not bad. That is correct. That is correct. Sabanero Freeman. Trying to figure out how to say your name. Trying to figure it out. Eighth the Phoenix got head pads. Yes. Okay, let's see. So this one is one from one of my mods. It is called Illegally Downloading Music by Nakey Jakey. And let's see, when was it made? 6 years ago. He's been sending a lot of videos from like 6 years ago. Kind of scared. Okay. I get worried when I say people's names. I get worried. Before the bad times, before the COVID, before the plague. For the plague.
ever used LimeWire to illegally download a very low quality MP3 of Akon Smack that's actually Afroman's Because I Got High, but also the file is mislabeled as Sandstorm by Stan with Eminem in parentheses, and oh, no, wait, never mind, it's actually just 12 viruses in a trench coat disguised as a song. I have one question to ask you. You wouldn't download a fucking car, would you? The year is 1999, and I am 5 years old. Ah, look at his giant head. As I play Space Cadet Pinball on my father's very heavy-set Windows 98 off-white desktop computer while farting and coming, over in Massachusetts, Sean Fanning and Sean Parker, portrayed by Justin Timberlake obviously, launch a little application called Napster. And Napster says, "Hi music industry, I'm Napster, and I'm gonna set you on fire." For the very first time, there is an easy to use tool available to the masses that lets you download all of the music in all of the lands, and for free. Oh my god, that's crazy. And this is pretty monumental because music had existed since the first time Adam was like, "Everybody clap your hands." And Eve was like, "Stop it, what is happening? Cut it out." And now thanks to the MPEG-1 audio layer 3, aka the MP.
As a VTuber, I can't take the word MPEG seriously anymore because of all the MPEG memes that go around on Twitter. It just makes me think of male pregnancy now. I can't. Just say MP3. Just say MP3. Oh. Especially since that one Korean group is being called MPEG right now. I can't with it. Judge Dolly, I've had 2 beers tonight. I've been chilling with you guys. Actually, they're really good beers, though. They're nice cotton candy sours. I approve. I approve of the beers. V, I like V. V is really easy. I'm
If you
sorry.
didn't go to college, you didn't have
We're
to
gonna
buy
be
a
cursed
physical
together.
record or cassette or CD just to listen to one song. CD, more like, do you see these songs on my computer? You know what I'm
don't you make a
saying?
nuts
now,
joke.
Napster is
Just
super
saying.
important, not just because it lets you download Kryptonite by 3 Doors Down really slowly and for free, but because it introduced peer-to-peer or P2P file sharing to the masses. What peer-to-peer means is that instead of one person uploading a file to a central server and then another person downloading that file from a central server, peer-to-peer takes out the middleman and just lets people share files and dirty little secrets directly with each other.
Mhm,
Dirty little
mhm.
secret, obviously being a reference to the All-American Rejects smash hit, Move Along. Moving along, P2P can be used to transfer all sorts of files, not just MP3s, and eventually it will. Like a lot of porn. But Napster only let you do MP3s, and Napster gets crazy popular, eventually reaching like 80 million registered users at its peak, which if you know simple math, you know that
Day, you're only a few months older than me. The problem is the lingo's changed. Like, P2P means now, like, pay to play. Okay, the logo's changed, well, the language has changed, and the acronyms have changed to where it's, like, messing with my brain.
That's more than 4. But the Recording Industry Association of America, aka RIA, isn't having any of that shit. On December 7th, 1999, only months after the launch of Napster, RIA files suit on Napster's butt cheeks on behalf of the 5 major record labels. UMG, SME, WMG, EMI, BMG,
How many of them-
KFC, CKY.
Wait, what?
Between its launch in 1999
How many
and
of them
its
are still in
shutdown in
business?
2001, basically everyone and their dog tried to sue Napster. A&M Records, Metallica, Dr. Dre, who is, he famously said, "Fuck Napster." But this was a ton of publicity for the app, and it only led to more and more people sprinting towards Napster to take advantage of the service before it would inevitably be taken down. The service finally shut down on July 11th, 2001, but dog, it was too late. The effects were irreversible. The entire internet had done a sick-ass Superman seat grab and completely transformed almost overnight. But with no Napster, where did people turn? Allow me to introduce you to my friend Kazal. Oh, have you met LimeWire? This is my very lightweight,
I didn't do any of
tiny
this, by
friend
the way.
who's eventually gonna
I wouldn't know
be a
how.
huge deal. And his name is Bitch BitTorrent. While Kazaa and LimeWire were the apps that were the most popular immediately after Napster's death in 2001, both of them were a little bit goofy, a little drunk, maybe they were hitting grandma's bottle cabinet. I don't know. LimeWire was released in May of 2000 by a dude named Mark Gorton, who has degrees from Harvard, Yale, and Stanford. And apparently, all of them meant nothing when he made LimeWire. And Kazaa was released in 2001, and it was developed by some Scandinavian dudes whose names I'm not even gonna attempt to pronounce, but they also would later go on to help develop Skype. What is this, the fucking History Channel? I don't look like an ice road trucker. But also, more extra importantly, both of these were absolute garbage for your computer. I wanna talk specifically about Kazaa first. Kazaa here was closed source, which means that to this day, people don't know like exactly how everything worked. For example, the algorithm used to double check that two files are actually the same thing, like if two dudes both upload Say My Name by Destiny's Child and it's trying to like double check that they're both the same thing so we can organize them, it did not do a good job, which means that you could download what you thought was It's Been a While by Stained, but surprise fucker, that's Weird Al. And B, if you're downloading some software or video games that have some .exes in them, please excuse me from my computer before I invite 17 really cool viruses into my home. And hey, you remember our pal Rhea? They were doing it too, yeah. They were fighting the war on illegally downloading music by spreading fake-ass corrupt files on Kazaa. Isn't the internet so crazy? Another small but also like kind of huge bad thing about the app, it was riddled with adware and malware and spyware. Basically everywhere you could think of, it had it. WarioWare, Ace Hardware. But regardless, Kazaa is popping off hard from like 2001 to 2004-ish. So hard that in 2003, our favorite pal Rhea over here says, you know what? Fuck it. If we can't sue Kazaa, we're just gonna start suing a bunch of Kazaa users directly for a shit ton of money, like college students. Why? Fuck them. That's why. You don't need a fucking business degree. Society is a lie. Anarchy, dude. Gamers are the government. As you could imagine, traffic starts to die down on Kazaa because users are getting afraid of going to jail. And while users scatter to other P2P services like LimeWire,
I feel like I heard
in
that
2006, Kazaa's parent company, Charmin, is sued by MGM in this huge lawsuit and ends up settling for the little tiny baby amount of $100 million, which is a lot of, I'll rephrase it for my younger viewers so they could better understand it. It's like if you took 4 of your mom's credit cards. Yeah, like, so many V-Bucks. You get it. I'm proud of you. Okay, so anyways, what Kazaa and LimeWire had in common is all of the bad stuff, mislabeled files, viruses, malware, a really cool feature where every song is actually just Bill Clinton saying,
I did not have sexual relations with that woman, Miss Lewinsky.
LimeWire would even eventually release a version that you could pay for called LimeWire Pro that promised better search results and faster downloads, but because life is hilarious and pirates always find a way around stuff, you could just download LimeWire Pro with LimeWire.
I don't get it, I'm sorry,
which is the funniest thing in the world. It wasn't perfect. It was probably gonna require your parents' computer to go to Planned Parenthood and get tested for every STD imaginable, but god damn it, bro. I gotta download that new Avril Lavigne though. Even though it was a beautiful disaster, LimeWire had a good long run from 2000 till its ordered shutdown in 2010, when the US District Court claimed that LimeWire and its Ivy League creator Mark Gorton were both found guilty of copyright infringement and unfair competition. And hey, you remember our super low-key chill friend Rhea? You're so hilarious and chill. especially when he suggests that LimeWire owes him $72 trillion in damages to the music industry, which is more money than the Earth had at that time. Which luckily the judge thought was ridiculous, and they settled for $105 million, which is like practically nothing. And over time, music,
trillion, yeah.
movies, and TV shows gradually figured things out and evolved with piracy. Unlimited music for like $10 a month on Spotify is a pretty beautiful evolution of the internet's capabilities. And it's way better than running the risk of downloading the Soulja Boy Travis Barker remix on LimeWire and running the risk of infecting your dad's computer with a funny disease and also potentially getting sued by Rhea for downloading a Travis Barker production. So what the fuck is the point of all of this? Well, okay, so yeah, people are always gonna want shit for free, and that's never gonna change. But also, a lot of people are willing to pay money and support content that they care about if they feel like there's trust and respect shown on both sides. But more importantly, you can get LimeWire Pro with LimeWire. That's it for today. I really do hope you're doing well, and please stay tuned for a message from our sponsor. Do your clothes look bad? Do your clothes make you feel like when you look at them, you go, ah, well, here at Jakey and Jakey, attorneys at law, we can help. We have clothes that can protect you from situations of hazard, such as going to the mall and the guy at the Dairy Queen saying, hey, we don't serve bozos like you here wearing shirts like that. Or when you go to Ace Hardware and you're trying to get a lug nut and the guy said, nice try, bozo shirt. Jakey and Jakey, attorneys at law can protect you from all of this. Shirts like the Nakey and Jakey Special Videos Unit to let people know when you wear it that, hey man, I've seen a guy die before. I've seen a man get boiled like a hard-boiled egg. Or the Jakey and Jakey Attorneys at Law logo t-shirt featuring our many mantras that we say as a sort of a cheat sheet in situations where you don't know what's legally going on, such as we're on the case and we're going to do it. If you break the law, you break the jaw. I can smell crime with my sniffers. If you write
I agree.
someone, then that means they have no
I
money.
think the
You're
silver
probably
lining
going
is,
to
like you
jail.
said,
Well, not
is
you,
the
but
actual opening of people to music,
maybe
and I
you,
believe
if you do crimes, I guess really
that
it
the
just
price
depends.
of unlimited
Okay,
music
bye.
from
And
Spotify
we
would be a
have
lot
other
more
shirts
expensive
now,
if
too.
they
And
didn't
we
know
had
we'd be
them
desperate enough to
before
go
as well.
get that
But
stuff
they're
another
still
way.
there. If you
If
feel
they
like
knew there
we
wasn't,
can
like,
give you the protection that
repercussions,
you
you know?
require today, head on over to teespring.com/stores/Nakey Jakey and have Jakey and Jakey attorneys at law handle your case.
I'm not 5
Please
minutes
run
late,
over.
gang. You just
I'm
showed
gonna
up.
sleep now.
My mod is bullying me. My mod is bullying me. This isn't new. He's always like this. He's always like this. Because I don't know anything about that stuff. Actually, the only thing I did as a kid was I asked my cousin to burn a CD for me. But I was also too little to know how she did it. I just suddenly knew the CD had music on it. So I kind of missed that era. I was like not old enough to understand. Yeah, baby. I do know that those stuff give you viruses though. I do know that it would give viruses and stuff, and that's also why I was always scared to use it. Because I mostly used it to game, and I wouldn't want my games to get messed up. I'm scared. Do you want to do crap? We're going to do crappy technology.
You
by
go home
Nakey
to visit
Jakey.
your parents.
I don't know. This can't be bad, right? It can't be worse than a PS3 with no games.
For the holidays. Your father is reclined on a lazy boy watching a cable TV movie on his smart TV that's made by a brand you've never even heard of. And for some reason, even though the movie is 16:9 aspect ratio, the TV is blowing it out to be cinematically hot dog.
Oh, no.
Also, it looks like a soap opera running at Counter-Strike frame rate because of the motion smoothing option that's forced on by default. You look down and see two remotes sitting on the coffee table. One for the cable TV box molded by a brontosaurus during the Paleolithic cave time era, and one for the Roku smart TV. Do you attempt to explain to your father how you could potentially fix all these issues using the two remotes, or do you choose to say nothing at all? Both of
I don't have a choice. My dad tells me to fix it. There's the third option that they're not telling you about. That dad looks at you and says, this doesn't look right, fix it. My dad knows when his TV's not working right, and I have to fix it. He's not telling you about that option.
These options will end horribly. Technology is incredible. We as humans, we can't fathom what we would be without the technology to check our emails or watch our ASMR slime videos or listen to our AI procedurally generated crypto podcast called Crypto Crunk. How to wear a Patagonia vest or die trying. But unfortunately, technology is not created equally. For every beautifully engineered Game Boy Advance SP that still somehow turns on 20 years later, there's something much more dark and sinister.
The early can give you viruses, but later up to date, you can check the files. But would you be able to stop it from doing something before it did something after you downloaded it? Or would the initial download cause the virus to trigger? If you understand what I'm asking. Or is it something you have to, like, open it first? I actually don't know. Like, legit question.
Lurking in the shadows. Soldier game handheld. You know, some people invent the telephone, and some other people invent a device that you plug into your computer that farts out smells depending on what you're looking at. That was real. It's called the DigiSense iSmell, which is what someone asks their friends after a date. Did she sense I smell? And sometimes companies put out faulty garbage just to try to make as much money as quickly as possible and don't really care and say we do not care. You know, in order to get good laptops, maybe a couple of them gotta blow up. You know, in order to get good smartphones, maybe a couple of them gotta blow up. You know, but even if your everyday technology isn't blowing up, it can still kind of be a piece of shit. Smart TVs are super common and cheap now, which on the one hand is awesome. You know, everyone from Joe Schmo to Joe Millionaire can afford to have access to thousands of hit prestige television.
Do y'all remember when those flat screen TVs were like over $1,000 for a small one? And now you get a massive one for a few hundred? Do y'all remember like your parents trying to buy one when you were a kid and they were like so expensive? Or they were like a big screen TV, but it was like a huge ass box that took up like a whole wall. Day. God damn it, Day. Back when tech was new, yeah. Day. I'm scared of viruses, Day. I'm not computer savvy. You have to fix my computer stuff half the time. Okay? This is why I always ask y'all to check stuff for me.
Vision series such as Joe Millionaire. What the hell is going on here? But the reason these smart TVs cranked out by brands you've never even heard of like Roku or Hayabusa are so dirt cheap is because the processors they use are made out of dirt cups. You know, the child's dessert with pudding and gummy worms. That's what's powering your TV. If you've ever wondered why there's a 49-second input delay between hitting a button and something actually happening on the screen, and why the on-screen keyboard feels like medieval ball torture, it's because the dirt cup is on a hamster wheel and he is losing his mind. Thank you, dirt cup. Please don't just stay alive until I finish Succession. Also, smart TVs are so cheap because they sell a shit ton of ad space right on your home screen for cool stuff like Wendy's or Punk Season 2 presented by Verizon, or a separate Roku streaming device to plug into your Roku TV in your Roku pajamas in your Roku house with your Roku spouse and a Roku blouse while your Roku cat named Cole Sprouse gets pounced by a Roku mouse who's gonna douse your house. I have a pretty nice ass TV. I know, YouTuber moment, this ball is full of nickels, but I'll never tell you the code. It's an LG OLED and and the picture is literally amazing. Like the color definition and clarity, it's awesome. But even this expensive ass TV comes preloaded with shit like True Motion and sharpness cranked all the way up. And the UI and UX are still awful. And depending on your smart TV's interface, you might have to decrypt an entire ancient alien civilization's lore entry in order to navigate the settings to turn all of this shit off. Okay, but here's a genius idea, hear me out. What if we put a smart TV in your car? Infotainment systems, which infotainment being a combination of the words info and entertainment, of course.
My
they're
car
pretty
has
great
stuff
idea
like
in
this.
theory. Great idea
I'm
being
pretty
a
bad with it.
combination of the words great and DEA, Drug Enforcement Agency. Big ass touchscreen to display directions or music library or a movie about someone driving a car that you can watch while you're driving a car and cause a horrible accident. But in practice, much like smart TVs, a lot of these infotainment systems have dirt cut brain and horrible input delay and faulty touchscreens that are also often essential to mess with crucial stuff like climate control, which makes even trying to turn on the air conditioning whilst driving a crazy distraction and safety hazard, because now you have to look at what you're doing instead of having the muscle memory of physical buttons or knobs to mess with. Back in my day, we had 3 knobs, one for hot or cold, one for power level ranging from faint whisper to jet engine time machine, and one to decide how you want to get blasted. Like, do you only want nipples or do you want feet play too? You can do both though. You can actually do both. I think even as touchscreens in cars slowly get better with stuff like Apple CarPlay, you should still always
I don't think
have
this is going away,
actual
Dave. I
physical
think
buttons
cars are going to
for
stay
the
like this,
crucial stuff,
honestly.
if only
But you
for
think
the
it's gonna be more
safety of
advanced?
yourself and others around you. And that is a Safety Jakey moment brought to you by Extreme Cliff Diving.
So my car, my mother borrowed it the other day to go to another state. And while she was driving, it kept showing a coffee mug at her, telling her she needed to stop and get coffee. I wish I was kidding you. She told me it did it like 3 times. And on the 3rd time, the coffee mug turned orange. Because it was mad at her. It told her she looked too tired to drive the car. And I'm just like, I don't even know what the camera is on the car that like looks at the driver. There's no visible display of it. But my parents do have Rokus, and my dad cannot operate it, and he also cannot get the TV off the Xbox if the grandkids turn it on. So, just saying. My dad's always asking for help. I know you can't see my hand shaking, but...
Everybody stop what you're doing. This guy owes me money and I'm pressing charges. Hi, I'm Jakey, and Jakey, attorneys at law. You wanna know what's crappy technology? Monthly subscriptions that you didn't even realize you were still paying for. Well, today's sponsor, Rocket Money, is here to help. Rocket Money is an all-in-one finance platform that helps you save more and spend less. This personal finance app allows you to manage subscriptions, lower bills, build a custom budget, and grow your savings all in one place. I use Rocket Money to find dumbass recurring charges and cancel subscriptions, all without ever having to speak to a single person on the phone, which is great because I am terrified of humans. Other cats turds. Why is modern tech always trying to get rid of time-tested stuff like physical buttons? What the hell is wrong with buttons? Oh, you want to turn off your PS4?
My Honda
Gently
has
place
it
your
today.
finger on this Sony clitoris and wait for something to hopefully happen. Apple loves getting rid of not only buttons, but doing all sorts of dumb shit. F your buttons, okay? Here's a tiny touchscreen. It can do cool stuff like simulate buttons. Oh, you want standard handy ports on your MacBook Pro to do creative work like a SD card reader or an HDMI cable? Yeah, that's not, we don't make those anymore. Port machine broke. We only got USB-C. Guess you got an SMIB.
I missed my little audio port in my
and brought
phone.
back standard ports and MagSafe charging on the new MacBooks, and they're way better again. What the hell? But Microsoft, no, they've never made anything bad.
Don't lie.
Why are you guys looking at me like that? Is there something behind? Oh my God! Controversial take. I had a Zune. And I actually kind of liked it. Don't get me wrong, it did not feel cool to use compared to the iPod. Like, I never let anyone see it, but it got the job done, and you know, it came in cool colors that they specifically chose to design to market to kids, you know, like brown. Internet Explorer, Clippy, Windows Vista, Bing, there's a lot of things Microsoft has made over.
Wait, what do you mean? Cards needing subscriptions or they won't function properly because you're not subscribed?
The years that I would certainly deem crappy, but the launch Xbox 360 was practically made to kill itself. Everybody knows about the red ring of death, but did you know that the failure rate of the original Xbox 360 is 54.2%, aka more than half? For comparison, the launch PS3's failure rate is 10.6%, and I was actually part of that percentage. I got the faded yellow light of death after I played Uncharted 3.
for 11 hours straight. But then I found out you could take it apart and actually put your motherboard in the oven and bake it, because I guess it resolders some shit at a certain temperature. I don't really know what happened in there. It's above my pay grade, but it worked. And that's how I played GTA 5. And even if consoles don't break as much now, the controllers certainly will. Oh my god. I have 2 PS5 controllers. Both of them have stick drift and just kind of do whatever the hell they want. Eddie Burback, fellow Yoga Ball mustache gamer, has 3 PS5 controllers. All of his also have stick drift. Both of my Nintendo Switch Joy-Cons have stick drift. Why is the sensor bar required to boot into GameCube games on the Wii when you're not even gonna use the fucking Wiimote? Did you know you can use a candle as a sensor bar because it's just another infrared source? I learned that when I wanted to play Double Dash and my cousin's rabbit chewed the cable for my sensor bar, and so every time I wanted to boot up a GameCube game, I would just do a little seance and then play Double Dash with the Demon King Payment. One of the worst controllers I have ever had the pleasure of using, though, were for the Ouya. Or, sorry, the Ouya? My brother got an Ouya after supporting the Kickstarter.
What the fuck is
man,
that?
this thing brought a lot of joy into our home, but not for the reasons I think it intended. Ouya was like the smart TV of consoles, just a shitty little dirt cup in a plastic box. The controller, oh my god, not only did it just feel like you were committing a sinful act, like just by holding it, it was like a felony somehow, but even on the slim chance it would actually connect with its horrible Bluetooth, the plastic faceplates would just like decide to come off sometimes. When we were all living in Denver, any weekend that we didn't have plans, either my brother or his girlfriend would be like, I mean, there's an Ouya in the garage. We could, we could watch season 1 of Heroes.
Oh my god, Day.
Play the Ouya. What else? What else? Twitter, that's crappy technology, especially with everything going on right now, and especially the Twitter video player has always been a piece of shit. At this point, just burn it all, though. Anything crypto or NFT related, that's crappy technology, or at the very least, please don't talk to me about it at a party technology. Multiplayer shooters that don't let you vote for the next map after a match, that's crappy technology. Reddit, I refuse to download the app when I just want to read a quick how-to guide on a web browser. Please stop. It's not ever gonna happen. Why the fuck do some planes have the controls for the TV on the armrest? Like, my giant ass barely fits on these planes, and now I have to worry about
I've never seen that on
my
a plane.
neighbor's viewing a flight every
I've
5
never
seconds,
seen back
which
of the seats
is a
like that
weird
before.
choice for a plane movie, by the way. And the air conditioning situation on planes, oh my god, dude, not trying to be dramatic, but I've been on several flights recently where I have been like ungodly levels of hot, like actually sweating, my like sweat pouring down, like it's disgusting. One time I asked the flight attendant, hey, could you like turn up the AC or do something about it? We're all really hot back here. And they were like, oh, sorry, because you're in the middle of the plane, it's just an airflow thing. And if we turn up the AC first class, they're gonna get too cold. Sorry.
God
Like,
damn it, Day.
we are having this conversation in the sky right now, and the guy next to me is watching Flight on a plane, and you're telling me that air conditioning isn't possible. I don't know who to blame for that, but that's crappy technology. What do you think is crappy technology? I'm genuinely curious to know. Did you think, was this video crappy technology? Did I
The smell
edit it
thing
poorly?
definitely
Did your
is. Fuck
phone
that
fucking
shit.
blow up while you were watching it? Let me know down in the trademark YouTube comments, and if you want to see more of, listen to more of me talk, check out Jaquan the Jequel or Nakey Jakey Instagram or Nakey Jakey Twitter if it doesn't fucking burn down, or
I want to go see some of these comments. The fact that number one fix for Joy-Con drift is literally cracking and opening to get a piece of cardboard under the stick is effing insane to me. Printers. Yes, printers. God forbid. It feels like you buy them and they die the next day. Printers are such a scam sometimes. "10 years ago, I wrapped my Xbox 360 in a bunch of towels and let it run 45 minutes to fix through my Red Ring of Death because a 14-year-old on YouTube told me to do it. What a time to be alive." What the fuck, sub? What the fuck? That's such a stupid thing that they would lock your whole GPS up. Look, I'm sure I won't get demonetized. I'm sure. I'm not even monetized on YouTube right now. Getting monetized on YouTube is actually hard as fuck, actually. Which one are y'all feeling? I don't really know. I guess I'll go with the first one. It's like 15 minutes. It's called The Story of Oya, that's a euros, right? 8.6 million euro kickstart disaster.
What happened?
They're not real. Which channel is this? Hold on. This is by Sippin', by the way. Slippin', not sippin'. Slippin'. They're slippin' in the news.
The Ouya, a
Oh, it's
once
Ouya.
great titan
Not
of
Ouya.
the gaming industry, foretold to rival Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo. Now,
Okay.
no more than a relic.
We get
of a
some
lost age.
things saying it
So,
all the time.
What happened? Well, allow me to set the scene. The year
These are
is
the old style
2012,
videos.
and in Santa Monica, California, an optimistic Julie Ehrman has a vision to revolutionize the gaming industry, to topple the industry's giants and tear down the red tape barring video game production by putting the power of development in the hands of the people. No gods or kings, only man, and their ability to churn out shovelware slop. Now, Julie wasn't completely crazy. After all, she had an MBA from UCLA Anderson and a BCBA from Washington University, which interestingly isn't actually up here in Washington, but down here in Missouri. Absolutely crazy. But
Wait, what? You go to Washington State in Missouri? That doesn't make sense. Whatever. Let's get stuck on that.
that's not all. Julie also held executive titles at a few impressive game companies across the prior decade. Gamefly, IGN, and Vivendi Universal. Clearly,
I don't
Julie
recognize the
had
last
the
one.
experience to achieve her dream, and maybe, just maybe, she also had the spirit. Outraged at the inability of the common man to enjoy his God-given right of playing classics such as Angry Birds and Wizorb on the TV, Julie had the solution. The Ouya. A smaller, cheaper alternative to other gaming consoles on the market at the time.
It's called the Ouya. It's $99, it's based on Android, and it's an open, hackable console.
The Ouya's open source development kits also meant AAA devs, indie devs, and even those with no prior experience of game development could bypass license
Hold on, we gotta go back a bit. I recognize someone.
consoles on the market at the time.
It's called the Ouya. It's $99, it's based on Android, and it's an open, hackable console.
See if I can pause
The
it quick enough.
Ouya's open source development kits also meant AAA devs, indie devs,
They put Yandere Dev in here? That was a time, man. I still remember watching Markiplier play that game and how it would like crash computers.
and even those with no prior experience of game development could bypass licensing fees and publish their games for the world to try.
All the
I am
games
kinda
are
sad
free to
it never
try.
got finished,
Anybody
though.
that wanted to develop a game for television,
It was
we allow
different,
them
and
the
that's what I
ability
liked
to do
about
that.
it.
But this was all just an idea. So, on the 10th of July 2012, Julie would launch a Kickstarter for the Ouya under her recently formed
Fraud
company
Coward.
Boxer 8
Let's see
Inc.,
if
which
Fraud
was
Coward
quickly
is.
rebranded to just Ouya Inc. a few months later. They had a working prototype with an early version of the software, an NVIDIA Tegra 3-quad core processor, typically used in mobile phones, and even a UI.
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god.
They also revealed the official pricing for the console, that being $99 or a whole $4 less at $95 for the first 1,000 backers. How generous. And all the games on it will be free, at least to try. Honestly, it didn't sound too bad, but how much were they actually asking for all of this? Well, just shy of $1 million at $950,000.
What the fuck?
Pretty understandable, not too bad. So they set the campaign live, and Julie heads to bed. And the next morning, barely 8 hours later, she loads her PC back up to find over $1 million raised in support. Julie was pretty happy. By the time the project had been live for 24 hours, it had a backer every 5.59 seconds. And within 2 days, they had hit a staggering $3.7 million in funding. Get out of here, Xbox. Be gone, PlayStation. Eat shit, Wii. The Ouya was here to stay. To this day, the Ouya is the 17th highest funded Kickstarter project, but back in 2012, it was sat firmly at the 5th highest earning campaign of all time. By the time the campaign had finished on the 9th of August, it had raised a whopping $8,596,475. That is a whole 904% more than Julie asked for initially. Of course, as these things go, there were some doubters, some even questioning if this was all a scam, or even feasible at all. After all, the console was set to release on March 28th, 2013 for backers of the Kickstarter campaign, and June 25th, 2013 for the rest of the mass market. That's only 7 months and 2 weeks to get this designed, produced, and shipped out to customers. For some important context, the average console takes around 4 months and 1 week to go from reveal all the way to launch. Time was not on their side. Between a tight launch schedule and some initial skepticism from some potential customers, cracks were already beginning to form. Now this will all become relevant later, but for now it was time for Julie to step out into the limelight and share the Ouya with the world. Now this should have been pretty easy. Of course there were a few doubters, but aside from that the fans were piling on the hype train. All Julie had to do was build that hype and no matter what, not say anything bad at all.
Like, there is nothing special about this board. Nothing. Like, nothing. Say that any one of you can go make it.
There's nothing special about this.
Julie. Julie, please listen to me. Look, okay, just whatever you do, do not bring up the Ouya being a scam. Please.
If you Googled Ouya for the first, I want to say 60, 90, I don't know, 120 days, the first thing that would come up is Ouya is a scam.
Okay, we can.
Why would you do that?
This.
Why?
Just
Why would you go on live
console,
TV and say
talk about
that?
some of the good stuff,
I mean, this has been called the indie console, the people's console. In fact, a lot of people are calling us the unconsole.
Perfect. Yeah, the unconsole. There's a nice ring to that. Okay, that's more like it. You know what? I think we've got this one in the bag. Ouya's not working with the video games rating board or implementing any type of parental controls at launch. You know what? It should be fine. As long as there isn't any inappropriate content on the store at launch, we should be good.
We make sure that there's no major pornography or malware or bugs or it doesn't crash all the time.
Major pornography.
Whatever.
Can you tell me what
pornography.
Oh, f***. The rest of the lead up to launch was much of the same, littered with blunders, goofs, and many mentions
Television.
of the television. Mercifully, with the countdown to launch growing closer, there wasn't much more Julie could do to tarnish the Ouya brand,
countdown to
but
death.
both skeptics and Kickstarter backers alike grew increasingly suspicious of the Ouya. But as the age-old story goes, the majority of fans were still swept up into the blissful ignorance of the hype train. Meanwhile, the Ouya team was hard at work, toiling away on the console, as were the plethora of over 36,000 AAA companies, indie dev studios, and regular people who were building an impressive collection of 850 games ready for launch. There were even some rumors that Minecraft would be playable. Who doesn't like a little bit of Minecraft? Pretty exciting. So as launch day rolled around, people called in sick to work.
What's good, cuss? Feeling a little sick? Going to take a few days off, lol.
Parents left their kids inside hot cars.
Mommy has to go be a gaming girl boss real quick, sweetie. Stay right here.
And world leaders were nowhere to be seen. The streets were quiet. The excitement in the air was palpable and electric. People all over the world knew they were living through history. This was bound to be a day to remember. The 28th hits. No console. 29th? Nope. Still nothing. The 30th? Nope. It seemed the Ouya team had gotten a little behind schedule. All of this and basically no communication from Julie or the rest of the Ouya team. As expected, people quickly took to the forums to complain.
Imagine this is Julie at the time that she gets it.
I gotta get out of here! I gotta get out of here! Calm down! Get a hold of yourself!
May hits. Finally, Julie and the
Thank you for
Ouya
the
team
follow,
have
Jay.
spoken.
The video game startup Ouya has pushed back the launch date of its console system until June 25th.
You need to hashtag on Twitter. Stop. At the end of your tweet, add an hashtag Ouya.
Just before, on the 13th of June, Ouya attended E3. Of course, not in the official venue, but instead in the parking lot of a less
Welcome,
expensive
Jake.
hotel nearby. In retaliation, the company who ran E3, the ESA,
actually-
called the police on them. Now, ultimately, nothing serious happened. After all, they hadn't exactly broken
What
the
happens
law.
if a
The police
kick
dispatched there
starter
even took
doesn't
pictures
deliver?
with Ouya staff and attendees, but ultimately the decision to cheap out by not attending the official E3 venue made Ouya look a little bit sketchy, and not quite the hard-hitting industry competitor they were posing to be. So only 12 days later, the inevitable happened. The full retail release had arrived. Random members of the public could now walk into their local Best Buy or Game and pick up an Ouya.
This is the thing I'm talking about right here. I've told you guys this before. This right here is absolute perfection.
All while the original backers who had supported the project from the beginning were still left waiting. So to quell these disappointed backers, Ouya would bestow them with a pretty meager and oddly specific $13.37 to spend in the Discover store. But soon, most, if not all, had their console. And so people finally got to enjoy the Ouya. First reviews were in for the platform, and they were not kind.
But the appropriately named Ouya Inc. doesn't quite seem to know what their console is.
If you're wondering whether the Ouya is worth the money, let me answer that straight away. It's not.
It's tough to know where to start with all of these problems, so let's start with arguably the smallest issue, the controller.
There's no getting around it. The Ouya's controller is awful. Buttons routinely stick after hours, even minutes of use.
The most important part of this to us is the controls.
It feels very cheaply made. The D-pad is
Oh,
stiff and
Star,
kind
I
of
didn't like to hear
unresponsive.
that.
Reports of problematic lag, sticky buttons and triggers, and a generally cheap feel began to circulate.
you can't
Those who
get your
wanted
money
to
if the
replace their
goal's
scuffed
reached,
controller were forced
and
to
you're just
pay
SOL? That's
half
not cool.
the price of the original console.
The controller itself is $50. The controller is literally half the price of the system.
Oh, and remember that genius decision not to comply with the video game's rating board or impose any parental controls? Well, it turns out that the Ouya store was littered with softcore adult content. Oh dear.
Won't somebody please pick
Oh.
up the children?
Not
Oh,
a
no.
great look, but somehow still not the worst of the issues. That title would instead go simply to the games on the platform, or lack thereof. Most
Oh,
were
well.
just basic pre-existing
We're here
phone
now.
games at an increased price, and the remainder were simply clones or shovelware, or what I like to call absolute nothing games. Things like
Just
rain
rain.
wallpapers, for example. The most successful game on the Ouya, that being the much anticipated flagship game Towerfall, had only sold a desperate 7,000 copies. In an interview with Eurogamer, Towerfall's creator Matt Thorson remarked that being the best on the Ouya isn't a huge deal, but it is nice. Clearly not happy with Matt's words, Julie scolded him
Oh.
in response by claiming that she helped put Towerfall and Matt on the map. And to somehow make matters even worse, the much anticipated Ouya version of Minecraft never even made it to release, leaving the once high expectations of many fans firmly dashed. Many
just
demanded
threw
refunds, but as far as I can tell, most of these complaints had fallen on deaf ears. After just a few months, the Ouya had already fallen into relative obscurity. Those still holding out hope for the Ouya's redemption would be sorely disappointed, with an onslaught of crushing announcements. In March 2014, they dropped the requirement for devs to make their games free to try. One of the main selling points of the original Kickstarter campaign was that all games would be free to try first. So a lot of people pretty much saw this as the final nail in the coffin for the poor console. In 2015, production of the Ouya fully ceased. Julie also stepped down from the company at this point, tweeting,
Ouya was A1 in a lifetime experience. Now I am off to find the next. Stay tuned.
"Oh, Julie, you silly little goose." Not long after, Ouya was sold off to Razer in order to settle investor debts. Now, this was all done in cash, so it's a little foggy how much Razer actually bought them for. All that is known though is that they mainly just absorbed staff and software assets, with the hardware presumably being unloaded into a landfill somewhere. And that's where our tale ends. Official servers for the console shut down on the 25th of June 2019. But some darn-fangled tech whizzes set up third-party servers, and because of this, surprisingly, there's even a decently large community of dedicated fans still using the platform to this day. There's a site equipped with still active forums, a Discord server, and even a fan-made magazine published twice a year called Ouya Future, which is available completely for free at archive.org. But aside from that, that truly is it for the console. As for Julie, following her tactical retreat from Ouya Inc., she had a brief 2-year stint at Lionsgate, followed by another
Executive
2
Vice
years
President though? Look at that! Look at her!
Finally, in 2020, Julie co-founded Angel City FC, along with fellow business people Kara Northman and Alexis Ohanian, as well as actress Natalie Portman. The team's actually doing pretty well these days, and in 2013, they even got a 3-part HBO documentary series. Julie still remains there to this day, and so far has yet to make another blunder. So ultimately, was the Ouya just one big scam from the beginning? I don't know.
Yeah.
This is all just my speculation, but to me it seemed
I
like
think she had
Julie
good
was
intentions,
just
but it
looking to make
flopped
some
really
money,
bad,
which
so it
is
ended
fair
up becoming
enough.
a
Seems
scam.
like she got in way above her head and underestimated the complexity and scale of the project she was taking on. But
The
what
worst
do you
part
think?
is
Let
that
me know
a
in the
phone
comments.
components
Also, let me know
nowadays would be
what
able to
you
do
thought
so
of
much
this
more with her
style of
idea.
video. I know it's
Because
a
of
little
how
bit
much they
different,
already do.
but
Like
I
they
had
play
a lot of
Woo-Wah,
fun
they
making it.
play
Would you like to see me
all
cover
those
some
games
more
she
goofs,
wanted to put on there,
gaffes,
like
and
almost
other
flawlessly.
funny tales and scandals from the internet?
I just don't think
No.
the tech for
As
phones
always,
were there at the time.
thank you for watching. Till next time.
I think she jumped the gun a little bit on that one. But I think if the same concept was implemented today by using the phone tech, it would actually work a lot better. Considering they do that. Hi, Snake! So the Steam saw their flaws and improved upon them. Yes, the Steam Deck is awesome. Are they coming out with a new Steam system this year? Like, there's like the Steam full body system. That's like a whole ass console. That you could play all your games off the PC now. Like, so it's like reversed Xboxed. Welcome to Twitch. What's your suggestion? Because I thought for sure Steam was making one. Or am I just crazy? I thought they were making like a console. So remember a lot of VTubers talking about how it's like going to be a second computer for them. Apollo 13, What Went Wrong by Andy R. Animations. Okay. Oh god, this is 2 hours. Let's see. It's already... How about this? I will keep your recommendation for next time, because that's 2 hours long. How do I copy the video link? Let me see. Share, copy. And it's already past midnight. I don't think I'm going to stay that long. Because that's going to be long as fuck. I believe you. I have put it in my reaction channel on my Discord, where I allow people to post content they want me to watch. Some of them I've already watched a little bit out of order depending upon the length. I try to add little check marks to remind me that I've watched them. Which I need to add check marks to these as well. That way I know they're done. What is your suggested, Jake? Oh. Up operation? Thank you for the follow, Snake. Let's go to up operation. Okay, so up's not part of the name. Hold on. Let me fix that. There we go. Oh! Using planes to break out of prison. I mean, it is, and I am so glad Artemis 2 was a success. Artemis got to see the moon, which is what the goddess is of. So I am proud of her for making her trip.
Prison. Something as an Australian, I'm actually...
Alright.
Prison.
Sometimes I wish these videos would have like a little bit of a pause before they start talking, because it's like in the first second they're already going. So I'm only saying the titles and pausing a little bit for the editor so they know where things stop. This is using planes to break out of prison, Operation Jericho, by Anarchy History. Just so he can see the picture.
Prison. Something as an Australian I'm actually rather qualified to talk about. And despite all the discourse around them and the myriad of laws that can land you in one, there are really only two reasons you end up in prison. You either do something incredibly bad or incredibly based, and there is no in between.
Or stupid.
There is a difference between murder and tax evasion, unless the man you killed is named Andrew Tate or the director of the IRS, in which case we need to talk about getting you time off for good behavior. But regardless of circumstances, prison is not a nice place to be, no matter where you end up. They barely feed you, they work you to death for no money. It costs hundreds if...
Wait a second. I need to see when this was made. 3 years ago. I'm only saying that because of a particular case up in New York, and that's all I'm going to say. It's part of the Mario Brothers. And the get off for good behavior kind of just made me think of that, and I started laughing.
Not thousands of dollars to call your family back home due to the corporation that runs it, and all the while they keep telling you that the hours and hours of education and seminars and courses that you attend inside are really going to help you when you get out and reintegrate into society. Oh, and while we're on that subject, this is a quick reminder to all my younger American viewers. Please text that recruiter back. They work really hard, and they just want to talk to you about your college and healthcare options from their sponsor, General Dynamics. Suffice to say, naturally, the first priority of 99% of prisoners is getting out. And sometimes, either due to a life sentence or impatience, they need to take matters into their own hands. And over the years, there have been some truly spectacular prison escapes. The most famous example, of course, being the 1962 Alcatraz escape. The fate of the escapees remains unknown, but the Mythbusters proved that they could have done it. There was also that one guy in Japan who got so good at busting out, he escaped maximum security prison no less than 4 different times, with nothing more than a bowl of miso soup and a dream. And look, we all know the Japanese work ethic is crazy, but even by their standards, that man was, I think as the youth say, hashtag built different. And yet, among all these crazy escapes, all of the insanity that criminals from around the world have pulled, some of them may have been ingenious, some of them may have been extreme, but none of them can claim the most spectacular escape. And the reason is actually quite simple. Because none of them had access to an air force. Peasants. That's right. We are traveling back in time to 1944. In occupied France. The Allies are preparing to launch D-Day. The Germans are building cruise missiles to decimate London. But all the while, a secret war between the French resistance and the Gestapo is raging. And locked inside Amiens prison Resistance leaders face torture and execution for the information they carry, which could compromise both their resistance networks and the upcoming Allied plans. Something had to be done. This is history's greatest jailbreak. Mission codenamed Ramrod 564, or, as it became known later, Operation Jericho. In long and from the but the Togo studies. I can't speak French. Why the hell am I trying to do this? Seriously,
Don't worry, I don't know what you're saying.
English, half German. My ancestors are rolling in their graves. I'm not even going to try and do this. Yeah, let's just continue
Thank
the
you,
video.
Jake. You can post any recommendations
Throughout
you want in the reaction
1943 into
channel.
1944, the Allies had been working with various resistance groups in northeastern France with a focus on gathering intelligence about the Atlantic Wall coastal defences and the German forces in the Pas-de-Calais region. Operation Overlord, the invasion to liberate Europe, known more commonly as D-Day, had been in planning for over a year and was scheduled to launch in a few months' time in Normandy. Resistance was intended to play a crucial role in the invasion by disrupting German reinforcements and resupply operations, hopefully delaying their advance to the beaches long enough for the Allies to get enough forces ashore to repel and then destroy them. Resistance groups in northeastern France were to conduct aggressive operations to aid in this effort, while aiming to convince the Germans that the Normandy landings were a feint to distract them from the expected, quote, real landings, end quote, at Calais, which is of course the shortest and safest route across the English Channel. And so obviously the Allies would land there because the Allies never take risks, so of course they're going to cross the shortest part of the channel, right? It's obvious. Spoiler alert, this actually ended up working, because throughout the entirety of World War II, the Germans never worked out that the enemy doesn't actually do what you want them to do. Or, that, even crazier, they may in fact be lying to you or using misinformation. Just ask all those poor bastards freezing their balls off in Norway preparing for an invasion that's definitely going to happen. Not to mention all those other divisions in Greece for the same reason. That, and they were sent there to get their money back
I
because,
think in
you
every
know,
war we've lied to our
the
enemies.
EU. Where is our money, Schweinhunds? Europe gave you a loan and now you repay us with your lives! There was also a large contingent of Allied operatives and resistance fighters investigating, gathering intelligence on, and attempting to disrupt the vengeance weapon operations taking place in the region as the Germans were preparing to deploy the V-1 cruise missile and the V-2 ballistic missile against Britain later in the year. Simply put, resistance operations in France were of vital importance to the Allies in support of the invasion,
Turns out the
and
police
both the
thought they
number
already
of
thought this.
resistance cells as well as the intensity of their activity was
yep.
increasing exponentially. However, as with all underground operations, the more frequent
heard that
and
before.
widespread it becomes, the less covert it is, resulting in far higher risk of being compromised, which, of course, is exactly what happened. Hello, what is up, mein fellow French Kameraden? Have you seen this Hitler guy? Ach, what a loser. You fine gentlemen have got a plan to do something about him, nein? Yeah? The chief of the German counterintelligence service in northern France, the Abwehr as it was known, was a man named Hermann Gisquez, who was also in charge of handling the Low Countries, that being Holland and Belgium. And he had presided over some of the most successful clandestine operations conducted by Nazi Germany during World War II, including the capture and subsequent execution of over 50 SOE agents in the Netherlands. The success of Operation Englandspiel, as it had been called, prevented the Dutch resistance from getting any weapons from the Allies and successfully organizing, which would later prove seriously difficult and would even contribute to the failure of Operation Market Garden, the effort to liberate Holland in September of that year. This was the man responsible for protecting the secrecy of the V-weapons installations and curbing resistance efforts for the expected upcoming invasion. He succeeded in building a network of informants all throughout northeastern France, infiltrating the resistance's highest levels until on February 14, 1944, he sprung his trap. What amounted to the entire senior leadership of the region's resistance leaders were arrested in one vicious sweep, decapitating the organization at a crucial moment. However, the real problem was the capture of one prisoner in particular, Raymond Vivant. He was one of the senior members of the biggest resistance movement in northern France, the Organisation Civile et Militaire. Now, while resistance groups often operated separately in individual cells, mitigating the risk of compromise, Raymond Vivant was the man who originally set up all the communications networks for those cells in the first place, and as such he knew everyone, everywhere, and how they operated. He knew the plans for the expansion of the resistance throughout all of France, and most dangerously of all, he knew almost the entire plan for resistance operations in support of Overlord in this region.
Oh no.
And as the saying famously goes, the Gestapo have ways of making you talk. And despite what the movies tell you, the fact remains, you will break eventually. Everyone does. The resistance leaders, their operatives, and a number of Allied spies caught up in the intelligence sweep were incarcerated at Amiens prison. Given the dire nature of these circumstances, news was quickly smuggled out of the prison and spread to the resistance groups in the area which had managed to avoid the roundup, who then sent the message to London, informing them that their spies and the most important members of the resistance in northern France had been captured and were awaiting interrogation. Upon receiving the reports, Allied intelligence's reaction was, well, to be expected. Oh, fuck!
I like the way he splits it up. I do, I really do.
On a scale of 1 to Detroit, the oh shit meter was broken into little pieces and covered in it. We aren't up Shit Creek anymore. We aren't even up Scheist Canal. We are on Lake Michigan in a paddle steamer, and the paddles on this steamer are the fan the shit has just collided with. This was that bad. Bad enough that both the American and British intelligence services were in full agreement with each other for the very first time on literally anything. The guys locked up in Amiens prison cannot be allowed to talk under any circumstances. If they do, we are so royally...
I agree. The fact that the Americans in London, especially this time, agreed on something is terrifying and fabulous at the same time. Yes, a goober. It's a goober. But yeah, I can't believe we got... the enemies got us to agree on something.
Fornicated, D-Day won't be an amphibious landing, with no Marines. It will be a tag on Orange YouTube for an entirely different reason than it already is. We need to get them out, like, right the hell now. Or we need to take more, direct methods of solving the problem. And so the order went out to the remaining operatives in the area to gather as much intelligence on the prison as possible. Yesterday. Which they quickly did. However, the portents they observed were rather grim. The prison was maximum security, separate courtyards for different cell blocks, 11-foot-high walls of considerable thickness, and reinforced cells. Overcrowding was an issue as well, given that there were over 800 prisoners crammed inside, plus a detachment of almost 200 guards, complete with anti-aircraft defenses and a machine gun post watching the main yard. What was worse is that the intelligence teams sent out to case the prison couldn't verify the thickness of the walls or the exact location of the defenses. And when they tried smuggling out documents relating the information on the prison they did manage to get, one of the agents carrying a portion of the intel was caught and executed, resulting in the Gestapo seizing his documents and then increasing security to high alert, reinforcing the garrison. Things were not going well. But there was one ray of hope. One of the resistance operatives had stolen the blueprints for the prison, while another had managed to get authorization to bring food and necessities to the lower security prisoners. And while doing this, they were able to locate where in the prison the high-value targets were kept, along with the political prisoners and the spies locked up in solitary confinement. They also managed to get the location of the guardhouse, the guards' quarters, and most crucially of all, the prison's daily schedule. Both the prisoners and the guards had lunch at midday. With the exception of the guards on duty and the prisoners in solitary, the guards would all be in their areas eating, while the prisoners would either already be out of their cells eating themselves, or getting ready to leave their cells to go to lunch. Furthermore, there were several senior prisoners on the inside, in contact with the courier bringing in the food and essentials, who could spread the word of a breakout attempt, with some even getting themselves arrested the day before the raid to make sure the prisoners knew the score. There was gonna be a jailbreak. The jailbreak to end all jailbreaks. The question was, how? The resistance forces in the
What's
area
your
knew
favourite
that a
plane?
head-on assault like the one they staged at St. Quentin prison a couple months prior would be suicidal with all the extra troops the Gestapo had just posted there. And even if there wasn't the added security, the main reason for the resistance launching this mission was they needed to replace their losses by recruiting prisoners while also rescuing their senior leaders. The amount of firepower required to breach the walls, overpower the garrison, and rescue the high-value targets was well beyond the capability of available manpower, let alone firepower. And even if they had the gear to do it with, which, unless the local Panzer division on leave from Russia was willing to lend it to them, that wasn't going to happen. They had no idea at the time, though, that Allied intelligence was already way ahead of them on that score, and they had a plan of action. They informed the French resistance to prepare round-the-clock surveillance of the prison, along with as many fighters and as much transport as they could muster. Trucks and
Good to
cars
have
began
them
filling the backyards and
rescued.
side roads, while arms caches
Made
were
of
built
wood.
up both for the resistance assault force and for the prisoners to grab on their way out. Britain's Special Operations Executive dropped in large amounts of arms and ammunition, while fake documents and civilian clothes were prepared for those making the getaway. They even managed to convert a French prison warden into a friendly agent, who, with the aid of one of the inmates, copied the master key for the whole complex, meaning that the assault team could access and destroy all of the prison admin and records. All they needed now was a way to breach the wall and destroy the garrison. Enter the Anzacs, or more accurately, the Royal Australian and Royal New Zealand Air Forces. For you see. As per usual, when the British High Command found out there was an incredibly dangerous mission with dubious chances of success, which could be very costly, not to mention very, very embarrassing if it goes wrong, they did what the British always do. Send in the colonials first. If they fail and die,
Oh dear, house hard, never mind.
and if they succeed, we get to take all the credit. And before you ask or complain in the comments, yes, we are still mad about Gallipoli. However, in fairness, actually, they needed experts on busting people out of prison, so in this case, it actually makes sense to send the Aussies and the Kiwis, given the circumstances. Shut up, we're still mad. Anyway, Prison Break, on topic, right. Prison Break, Operation Jericho. Yeah, go. So, with the experiences
I
in
like
the North
that plane. I
African
like how it looks
campaign
like
of
a
the
little
Desert
shark
Air
in the
Force, as
front.
well as being on the receiving end of the Luftwaffe in 1940, the Allies had been developing a dedicated interdiction and close air support capability, which took the form of 2nd Tactical Air Force. These pilots specialized in cooperating with Allied ground forces and operating at low level close to the front line. They were relatively untested, but during the upcoming invasion of Normandy, they were going to become the single most vital asset the Allies would have access to. However, whenever you build a new force, you need a cadre of experienced units to anchor all of the new units around, and so the RAF had transferred two of its best
Australia.
fast attack bomber squadrons equipped with the de Havilland Mosquito. 487 Squadron, Royal New Zealand Air Force, and 464 Squadron, Royal Australian Air Force, who had been flying low-level precision strike operations on occupied Europe since 1942, with both squadrons taking part in Operation Oyster, a devastating low-level precision raid on the Philips Electronics factory complex in the Dutch city of Eindhoven, which was so successful it shut down nearly a third of the Germans' production of vacuum tubes and associated components, vital for
Holy
communications and radar equipment. It was this success and the subsequent results which got them earmarked for the upcoming operation codenamed Ramrod 564, along with the British 21 Squadron RAF, who were also veterans of that raid. A total of 18 Mosquitoes, 6 from each squadron, were designated for the operation. They would be armed with 4 500-pound bombs each, 2 armor-piercing and 2 high-explosive. The idea being that the first 2 bombs would blast a hole before the 2 high-explosives shatter the walls or the building and shake the masonry of the target. The plan was, despite all appearances, rather straightforward in design, while being very difficult in execution. One squadron of bombers would breach the walls, while another destroyed the guardhouse and the guards' quarters, timing the attack for midday so they would be all having lunch or on break. Once this is done, the prisoners would overpower their guards in the confusion and make a break for the hole in the perimeter, aided by the resistance assault force who would be coming the other way, killing the surviving guards and destroying the prison's records and infrastructure, busting anyone out still locked up in the process. But wait, Pac-Man, I hear you ask. That math doesn't check. There are 3 squadrons on the mission, but you've only mentioned 2. And that's because the 3rd Squadron, the Brits of Number 21 Squadron, had a much grimmer job. As mentioned before, the OSS and MI6, the intelligence organizations behind this whole caper, made it absolutely clear that the information held by the inmates must not, under any circumstances, be made known to the Germans. And in keeping with standard Imperial procedure, if throwing the colonials at it doesn't work, you must enact exterminatus.
Oh gosh.
Should the
That's
Anzacs fail,
500K.
21 Squadron was to expend all of their ordnance on the prison complex, both bombs and guns. They were to drop and shoot everything, killing everyone inside the compound. Not one of the high-value targets could be allowed to survive. And as horrific as that sounds, it was definitely the right decision should the initial strike fail. However, as the commanding officer of the Kiwis, Wing Commander Irving Smith, said in an interview after the war, when they found out that their mission was to rescue their allies facing torture and execution at the hands of the Gestapo, they were so resolute and determined that should they run out of bombs trying to breach the walls, they'd ram them with their aircraft and ensure they broke. Failure to them was unthinkable. And so the resistance maintained their vigil, preparing for a daring rescue, while the pilots prepared themselves for the task by studying a scale model of the target over and over again. They'd only get one shot at this, so they had to make it count. And as the sound of the mechanics' tools fell silent and the lights in the hangar workshops went out, the mosquitoes of 140 Wing, 2nd Tactical Air Force stood menacingly, waiting for the dawn.
Small issue, but it's a small town that showcases the band of Yes.
February 18th, 1944 dawned with horrific weather over England. The sky around Amiens was cloudy and overcast, but there was no precipitation, and so conditions were permissible for bombing. Alas, at the 11th hour, the problem wasn't the mission itself, but getting to the mission area. But this mission was so critical to the war effort and the crews so dedicated to its success that it didn't matter what the conditions were. They were going to fly. The only problem was, due to security concerns and mission planning procedure, they still actually hadn't decided who was going to blow the walls and who was going to hit the guardhouses.
Jake, you know a lot more than I do.
So the Anzacs resolved the problem how they always do. Via gambling. The two commanding officers flipped a coin. It came up heads. The Kiwis would blow the wall. With that piece of business completed, the crews mounted up, and as the clock struck 11 a.m., they took off one by one into a severe snowstorm, with their rally point being the Channel coast. They met up with their fighter escort halfway across the channel, a wing of Hawker Typhoons who had to shepherd the bombers back together after they had gotten separated in the blizzard. 4 of the Mosquitoes had to return to base due to damage suffered in the bad weather, or having been disoriented and thrown off course out of mission parameters, while the remaining 14 Mosquitoes grouped up in their respective flights and flew to the objective just above the waves, under the German radar screen. The prisoners at lunch had been tipped off by new arrivals, planted by the resistance, that there was going to be a breakout attempt, and that as soon as they heard an air raid siren or aircraft noise, they were to immediately hit the floor. All resistance forces, now alerted to the operation, were on standby outside the prison, ready to launch. As it always happens in war, it was now in the hands of the men at the front who would decide the outcome. The commander of 21 Squadron, Percy Pickard, who had become famous as the star of an RAF propaganda film, F for Freddy, led the Mosquitoes into the attack, flying low over the French coast through an intense barrage of anti-aircraft fire. The lookouts on the coastal flak batteries immediately telephoned their local fighter unit, Jagdgeschwader 26, alerting them of the incoming bombers in the region. 2 Focke-Wulf 190s, flown by Feldwebel Meyer and Lieutenant Redner, scrambled from their airfield and were actually sighted taxiing to the runway for takeoff by the photo reconnaissance Mosquito which had been sent along to capture the whole raid on film. At 12:01, exactly on time, the raiding force reached the target and began their run. The Kiwis went in first, with one flight heading towards the eastern wall and the other lining up on the northern one. The Aussies, who'd been following too close behind, broke off to avoid getting caught in the initial blasts of the bombs and began a circuit to line up on their targets on each end of the main prison building. The mosquitoes came in low. So low, in fact, that their propellers were spraying snow off the ground behind them as they went, dodging in between trees and buildings until...
Hold on, I'll pause. Poor Snake's in an ad. Does anyone know how long the ad's gonna be? Just let me know when the ad's over. Oh. There we go. I realized I could type. I will say that this is actually really cool. Alright, it's over now. I'll go back a few seconds for you.
Owned by Feldwebel Meyer and Lieutenant Redner, scrambled from their airfield and were actually sighted taxiing to the runway for takeoff by the photo reconnaissance mosquito which had been sent along to capture the whole raid on film. At 12:01, exactly on time, the raiding force reached the target and began their run. The Kiwis went in first, with one flight heading towards the eastern wall and the other lining up on the northern one. The Aussies, who'd been following too close behind, broke off to avoid getting caught in the initial blasts of the bombs and began a circuit to line up on their targets on each end of the main prison building. The mosquitoes came in low, so low in fact that their propellers were spraying snow off the ground behind them as they went, dodging in between trees and buildings until finally the prison came into view. The aggressive Aotearoans released their bombs at near point-blank range, skipping them across the ground into the walls. Some even punched straight through and detonated in the courtyard, damaging the buildings while the impacts shook the cell doors open. But the Kiwis had succeeded, blowing holes in the northern and eastern walls as they pulled off violently at full throttle to get out of the blast zone. The Aussies were right behind them. Coming in at full speed, they released their bombs in 2 consecutive volleys, scoring direct hits on both the guardhouses and blasting the side of the main prison building open. Around 50 of the guards were killed, while the remainder were either wounded or left shell-shocked. A number of prisoners had been killed in the blasts, but the majority, having heard the raid approaching, had taken cover, and now they saw their opportunity to make a break for it. Of the 800 prisoners incarcerated, around 350 of them made a beeline for the gaps in the wall as the resistance fighters poured into the breach to meet them. But unfortunately, due to the escape being suspected prior to the operation, after their operative had been captured, the enlarged garrison of troops stationed in the prison had enough men to reorganize and counterattack after the escapees. A firefight broke out between the resistance and the Germans, forcing the resistance fighters back out of the building, with 37 prisoners being gunned down by the machine gun nest as they ran. Circling over the prison, Squadron Leader Picard, seeing that the prisoners were making good their escape, signaled the Mosquitoes of 21 Squadron to break off, as they were no longer needed to level the prison. Instead, he ordered his flight to blow up the nearby railway station to prevent the Germans from dispatching reinforcements, which they duly did, buying much-needed time for the extraction teams to rush the escaped prisoners out of the area. The time was now 12:06. The entire operation had taken 5 minutes. Given that the conditions were poor and that the resistance were in such close proximity, the remaining Allied aircraft couldn't risk doing gun runs or dropping their remaining bombs to support them. Not to mention that the entirety of the Luftwaffe in France would now be rushing to their fighters. The mission complete, the Mosquitoes began their return to base, with Picard staying on rear guard with the escorting Typhoons in order to do a battle damage assessment. It would be a fatal mistake. While he and his observer were looking down at the prison, Feldwebel Meyer in his Focke-Wulf 190 had spotted their aircraft and moved into position. As Picard began his flight home, Meyer dove in from his intercept course and fired, cutting off their tail. They were far too low to bail out and crashed in a ball of flame. His flight lead, Lieutenant Radner, had at the same time sighted the escorting Typhoons and damaged one severely enough to force the pilot to crash land. The rest of the raiders sped away at low altitude, taking some aircrew casualties to anti-aircraft fire and another Focke-Wulf, but managing to bring their aircraft back home to England. And thus ended Operation Ramrod 564. Or had it ended? The escape itself appeared to have been a fantastic success, but due to the aggressiveness of the German response and their preparedness, of the 258 men who managed to escape, 182 were recaptured in the coming weeks. But the senior leaders had managed to make good their escape, and thus the damage had been done, while averting the crisis. They were able to identify the informants and the spies in the resistance who sold them out to the Gestapo, resulting in over 60 Gestapo and Abwehr agents being identified and dealt with. 102 prisoners had died in the attack due to either the bombing or German machine guns, while 6 air crew were lost, 4 killed in action and 2 prisoners of war. But to this day, there are still a number of mysteries around the mission, and a large number of details are still highly classified. Which begs the question, why? Especially given its propaganda value. For example, several of the senior resistance leaders, as well as the spies, while they were rescued, were never seen or heard from again. Including Raymond Vivant, he just disappeared. Furthermore, not everyone escaped, which means there would still have been a large number of people in the prison posing a security risk. If so, why didn't the Allies still level the building? The truth is, we will probably never know. But I have a couple of hunches. First, the people they managed to extract were key organizers to the resistance, and getting them out would increase resistance activity prior to the invasion. Recruitment will of course go up as well, and it will be easier given the propaganda value of the raid. The Allies will look after their friends and save France and so on. Next, the people they were rescuing were providing actionable intelligence for Operation Crossbow, the locating and destroying of V1 and V2 launch sites and support facilities. The Allies knew about their plans, and despite them not having been launched yet, they knew where they were, roughly. So they needed eyes on the ground to gather intel for them. And finally, there was Operation Fortitude, part of Project Double Cross. The entire Allied intelligence network at this time was making every effort to fool the Germans into thinking
Why
that
is that
Calais
so
and
flimsy
Norway
and
were their
flexible?
primary targets for the liberation of Europe, not Normandy. What better way to convince the Oberkommando der Wehrmacht that Calais was their target when they attempted a rescue on the very people you'd need to conduct vital sabotage behind the beaches in support of an invasion? The Germans knew they had caught some very big fish in the resistance, and the Allies knew that the Germans knew. I mean, how would it look to you if you captured some high-ranking people, and then all of a sudden, the best pilots in the enemy air force roll up and attack the prison they are being held in? They must have information you absolutely must not know. And knowing that the resistance likes to operate in a very decentralized manner, that must mean that vital intelligence relates to local operations here. Which, given the intelligence they had been receiving from their network of spies in England, also known as the other elements of Double Cross, as they were all either double agents for the British or completely fictional intelligence sources made up by MI6, and the build-up of
You can't
military
make this shit
forces they
up.
observed in the Channel ports around Dover, all of which were fake, inflatable tanks, inflatable aircraft, wooden ships, and barges made to look real on aerial photographs. And as far as the Germans knew, with the accurate reports they had gotten from the United States regarding their industrial might, these were all very, very real. Plus, there is one more thing. One of the bombs hit the prison. It hit the side of the prison, square on. You can see the damage in this photograph. I'm willing to place money that that part of the prison is where the HVTs were kept. And the reason why we haven't heard from them is because that part of the prison was intentionally targeted by the RAF, and so they decided to kill them anyway. That's at least my theory. There's a little pet theory of mine, anyway. In any case, it doesn't really matter in regards to this video.
Oh
All
my
that
god,
matters
Snake.
is
my
one
God.
simple fact. Operation Jericho was, without a doubt, history's greatest jailbreak.
I will say I do like whenever he says things in different languages because his accent change. That was very nice to hear. Like, it was very pleasing on my ears. I really enjoyed it. Not gonna lie. Although I will say I didn't know anything about this going in. It was nice to see, but I do find it weird that they didn't level the place in the British. Nothing never happened with the British planes. Especially since everyone didn't get away, and I'm kind of wondering if he's right and they just killed him anyway. And the fact that it's so classified for such a big heist is kind of weird, but then again, a lot of things are classified that makes us question it. Question mark? Like, a lot of things are still heavily classified that shouldn't be. Okay, guys, but I think that's gonna be it for me tonight. It's like 1 a.m. my time. I hope you guys had fun. I'll go to the just chatting screen. So my desktop isn't getting leaked. And make the model bigger. A history theory. I like that. I like that a lot. Let's see. For Twitch side, I have to find somebody to raid. Thank you guys for coming. It's always fun to hang out with you guys. Thank you guys so much for sticking around and watching cool things with me that I may know nothing about, I may know something about, and it may just be getting a whole history lesson, because I'll be honest, some of that stuff I was like, well, like, it was way above my head. But it was fun to watch. I ain't gonna lie, it was fun. It was fun to learn. I appreciated it. I like learning. And I sometimes like those crazy theories that come from history, like the whole, was the Titanic really the Titanic, or was it its sibling ship that sunk? You know, those crazy conspiracies that keep you up at night. I'm trying to find somebody to raid tonight. There's so many people playing like random stuff. Hey Tasumi. I love that dragon emote, by the way. You know what? We'll raid my friend Hyphy. She doesn't stream that often. I barely get to raid her. She's playing Claire Obscure, which I need to play. That's on my 2 playlists, actually. Thank you so much, Jake. It means a lot. I try to be entertaining. Sometimes I don't have as much reaction as I want to things, just because I don't know what's going on and I'm learning. I was just with you guys. But that's fine. We're all learning here. We'll keep learning. Thank you, Fino. And feel free to message me on Discord. And join the Discord if you guys want. I'm always down to hang and chat in the Discord. Love you guys. See you guys later. Have fun with Hyphy.